And what is going on, everybody? So, welcome to another edition of another game of the Phillies live play-by-play between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kind of giving my few thoughts on this. Originally, when the Phillies are actually taking on the Diamondbacks in this series, my thought is just like, oh, is this going to be like repeat of last year when we got swept by them and they were super bad? I think so far the first two games it seems to fall into the Phillies' favor. Game one I know got a little bit dicey, but in the end, the Phillies are on a 9-game winning streak, which is third most, I should say. Actually tied, well, technically, yeah, third most in Major League Baseball, because you have the Astros and the Yankees who have won 11 straight. So I mean, plus I think overall, I think this team has really starting to find themselves since firing Joe Girardi. That's going to be very interesting to really kind of look forward, or basically looking at this team going forward. Now with under current manager Rob Thompson at the same time. But since while we're getting ready for the first pitch, so I'll kind of start reading give you guys the starting lineups for the Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. So for the Diamondbacks, you got Jordan Luplow leading off. You got Rojas batting second, Marte batting third, Walker batting fourth. You got Pavin Smith hitting fifth. You got Carson Kelly, the catcher, batting sixth. Dalton Varsho batting seventh. You got Thomas batting eighth, and you got Geraldo Perdomo batting in the ninth spot. But yeah, huge shout out to the three people that's in here. I greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like on the stream, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button, guys, you're new. And for the Phils, in this part of the game, their starting lineup is Kyle Schwarber leading off, Rhys Hoskins batting second, Harper batting third, Castellanos fourth, JT Realmuto fifth, Didi Gregorius sixth, Bohm seventh, Bryson Stott eighth, and Mickey Moniak ninth. Appreciate it, Steve. Huge shout out to you for tuning in. And that's the thing too. Stott has been on a tear recently, along with this 9-game winning streak. So obviously, typical Sundays is Sundays with Schmidt. So it's gonna be obviously with the same basically same broadcast crew with Tom McCarthy and John Kruk. What's good, normal guy? What is good? What is good? Let me. I'll say also before we get into it, I also want to wish all the fathers out there a happy early Father's Day for Father's Appreciation Day. Greatly appreciate for those who are dads, who are your grandparent, being like that father figure. Hey, huge shout out to all of y'all as well. But now they're going over the starting lineups for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I got Ranger Suarez now on the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies. So huge shout out to the 5 viewers in the stream. I greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Every little bit helps on this journey to road to 1K. So Ranger Suarez, 11-12 start of the year, 4-3 record, a 4.42 ERA in 55 innings pitched with 22 walks to 47 strikeouts, has given up 6 homers, and the opposition has hit .272 against Ranger Suarez. All right, so it looks like we're getting ready to get underway here for the Phillies. I saw that, normal guy. I did see that. All right, so we're getting ready to start get the first pitch going. Like I said, this team on paper, as much as I would like to see this team win the division, I don't think that's going to happen. But I do think they're going to be a wild card. And the first pitch from Suarez, swing and a miss, strike one. What did I say? Start off the first pitch of the ball game here No balls and the strikes to the leadoff hitter, Jordan Luplow, hitting a abysmal $169 with a 258 on base, 446 slugging with 7 homers, 14 RBIs, and the 0-1 pitch. That's in there for a cold strike 2 at the belt. I don't think Luplow didn't like that pitch. Oh, boy. And the 0-2 pitch. That misses downstairs for ball 2. Or ball 1, I should say. I apologize. What's good, Liam? What is good? It's amazing when you have guys hitting in the 100s and they're complaining about their strike zone. And that misses for ball 2. So the count's now 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jordan Luplow. All right. Count still 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jordan Luplow. And the pitch. That misses inside for ball 3. So 3-2 to the leadoff hitter, Jordan Luplow. I don't know about that. That is ball 4. So Suarez walks the leadoff hitter, Jordan Luplow. Good Lord. Not how you want to start off right now. A huge shout out to the 4 people that is in here. I greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. So we got Josh Rojas now coming up as well. All right. So that's already 7 pitches so far, 40. So now I got Josh Rojas now coming up for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the first pitch to Rojas squares around the bunt and attempts, but that's to no avail. So no balls and a strike to Josh Rojas. But yeah, huge shout out to everybody that's tuned in. And make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, you guys are new, and definitely share this out. Every bit helps. All right, so he counts down the balls and the strike to Rojas and the pitch. How do you miss that? So ball and the strike to Rojas. A huge shout out to the 5 people that is in here. Greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Definitely like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, and the 1-1 pitch, chopped to foul. So the count's now a ball and 2 strikes to Josh Rojas. I don't know about that, Steve. I really don't know. But yeah, he shot out the 6 total people that's in here. So now we got Rojas already down the count, a ball and 2 strikes to Ranger Suarez. And the 1-2 pitch. And Rojas hits it. And Moniak can't make the play, so that's going to drop in there for a base hit for Josh Rojas. So runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the first. But huge shout out to the 8 people that's in the stream. I greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, what's good, Key? What is good? What is good? Just put it in a no man's land. It's the tough thing. Yep. Absolutely. All right, now we got Ketel Marte. So 344 average since April 30 or 20th, I should say, which is 3rd best in the National League with a 267 average. So we got runners on first and second, and the first pitch to Ketel Marte fouls it off for strike 1. So no balls in a strike to Ketel Marte. Who I thought in my eyes, I thought I had a team. I got a team friendly extension, in my honest opinion, this year, which is crazy. I feel like the Diamondbacks always had potential, but for some reason, the last couple of years they had kind of been, and well, Ranger Suarez got him to flinch, but unfortunately he managed to hang up on the pitch. That's way outside. Now to count out even a ball and a strike to Ketel Marte. Also, not sponsored by Mountain Dew, so that's another thing too. And Ketel Marte chops it on the ground. Yeah, Bone, you bonehead. You should attack the runner. So now we got bases loaded, nobody out here in the top of the first. A huge shout out to the 8 that's in the stream. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, Key. Should have just tagged the lead run. Yeah, Key. Absolutely. So now the play's got to go home. Now we got Christian Walker, the number four-hole hitter, right up at the plate, and the first pitch. And then, boom, man. Right now it's 1 out because Christian Walker lines out to Bo for the first out. So I'll say that Bohm is lucky to actually snag that. They could. But knowing how the track record of the Diamondbacks know how to fail with runs to scoring position, I don't think that's going to happen. Because it looked like Christian Walker got just off the end of the bat and just with a line out to Alec Bohm for the first out here in the top of the first. So now we got Pavin Smith, the number 5-hole hitter. Absolutely. That is in there for a cold strike one at the knees on a 91-mile-an-hour sinker from Ranger Suarez. So Smith this year hitting 206 with 8 homers and 26 RBIs. With bases loaded, but still looks like they're already set up to turn 2 here. And the 0-1 pitch. And Smith chops it foul. So no balls and 2 strikes to Pavin Smith. So 0 for 3 in his career against Ranger Suarez for Pavin Smith. So now Suarez already had in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. All right, so and the 0-2 pitch just misses inside for ball 1. Not a bad miss. I'll say that much. And Smith's managed to stay alive by chopping the foul in the dirt.
Have you ever seen this? Arizona Diamondbacks pitcher Kyle Nelson has yet to throw a strike, a pitch. They already got something warming up.
Well, so apparently the guy Luke Weaver warming up. And see, there he go, and then chops a foul. I can't agree with that, Alex. Hey, what's good, man? What is good, everybody? Really appreciate it for those who are just tuning in. All right. And Smith still chops a foul. A huge shout out to the 6 people that's in here. I greatly appreciate that. So right here at the top of the first. Yes, sir, Philly had time. Appreciate you tuning in. So it counts still a ball and 2 strikes to Pavin Smith. And we got time called here. So it looks like Suarez already got the sign he wants. And the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low for ball 2. Good Lord, not by much. Complain all you want, but that's just a bit out of the zone for ball 2. Yeah, huge shout out to the 10 people that's in the stream. And Smith still chops a foul. So we got still a 2-2 count on Pavin Smith. Absolutely. Philly halftime. And the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. So we're now up to 24 pitches for Suarez so far in this game right now. And that was always a big issue with Suarez so far this year. It's just he's not limiting his pitch count. And the 2-2 pitch. 1. And JT. Wow, JT can't make the fucking play. So that's 2 runs on a failed attempt. So now it's a 2 runs scored on that play from it. And JT, man, you got to hang on to the fucking baseball. I'm sorry, but JT needs to be benched. I'm sorry. I think JT needs to be benched at this point. Now we've got a meeting on the mound right now. Well, at least they're 2 unearned runs, so I mean. That's really unfucking fortunate right now. God damn it. Just JT can. Yep, Alex. There we got Carson Kelly and the pitch. That misses inside for ball 1. The Carson Kelly hit with the 103 average, no homers and an RBI with the just below average numbers. And the 1-0 pitch misses inside for ball 2. 2-0 to Carson Kelly, the number 6 hole hitter here in the top of the first. Well, if it weren't for Bohm not making the tag at first or get the lead runner, we wouldn't be in the situation. And that misses outside for ball 3. So I just it seems like Suarez might be done. I'm sorry. I think he might be mentally checked out. That is in there for a cold strike 1. He might be, but it's just I don't see him. He's not the best catcher as we expected that we're paying for him, for the next 5 years. I'm sorry, like the dude can, literally, that's an easy ball to catch, and that misses for ball 4, and that's another walk for Ranger Suarez. Honestly, just get some bull. All right, 30 pitches for fucking Rangers.
have a bullpen game.
Yeah, so most likely going to be a bullpen game here. God, I'm sorry. I think like I said this about Suarez. It just seems like Suarez needs to go back to the bullpen, and we need to start need to go off for a starter. That is in there for a called strike to Dalton Varsha, the number 7 hole hitter here. It's still in the top of the first. That's just unreal. And that's popped up foul.
I wouldn't anticipate us having a bullpen game today, though, Michael. Really.
That's unfortunate. And the pitch, and that's a foul ball.
Trying to work on our 5th and 6th outs right now. It's true.
But here's shout out to the 8 people that's in here. Girl, greatly appreciate that as well.
Marte's bouncer to third should have produced an out. It didn't. And then, of course, the bouncer back to the mound.
The count's still no balls and 2 strikes.
0-2.
And the 0-2 pitch to Varsho skips in the dirt for ball 1. Unreal. That's all. It's. Hey, look, as a current player myself, I've dealt with stupid. I've been part of teams like that, so I mean, feelings mutual. And the 0-2 pitch, but that's 2 outs, but another run scores, so that's 3-0. Diamondbacks lead over the Phillies so far here in the top of the first. Now we got the number 8 hole hitter up, Alec Thomas, now coming up for the Diamondbacks. Just unreal. So Thomas with the 252 average of 5 homers and 11 RBIs this year. And the first pitch misses inside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Alec Thomas, the number 8 hole hitter. And the 0-1 pitch, and that misses for ball 2. So 2-0 to Alec Thomas. Damn. And that's swung on and foul and missed for strike 1. So 1 ball, or 2 balls on the strike, I should say. Apologies for that. And that is in there for a called strike 2. And the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. All right. Now we've got a commercial break now coming. Oh, boy. Just unreal. But yeah, so that will do it for the... So now the Phillies got to get the bats rolling and got to clean it, definitely clean it up. So far, in that... I'm sorry, but Suarez, I just feel like Suarez has really taken a step back. All right. Right. Yeah, unfortunately. All right. All right. Some comments here. All right. Wait, who shouted the 6 that's still here with me? Greatly appreciate you guys are still sticking with me here. So already 3 runs on a hit and on an error because of JT cannot hang into the fucking baseball to save his life. So now we got Schwarber, Hoskins, and Harper are the scheduled hitters for the Phils. So Schwarber's already got a 15 on base streak, which also brings in a 991 OPS. And that pitch misses outside for ball 1. So this is going to be his first start for Kyle Nelson. Show for 20 games. Man, ain't that the truth? Well, we can't. Well, I can't say anything because we're stuck in the NL East. But that's in there for a cold strike 1 to Kyle Schwarber. So the first 2 pitches from Kyle Nelson. So Schwarber this year with the 211 batting average with 16 homers and 34 RBIs, and the 1-1 pitch misses way outside for ball 2. 2 balls on a strike to Kyle Schwarber. And the 2-1 pitch. And Schwarber hits it to deep right center. And it just falls short of the warning track. That's 1 away here. Just a bit high on that. You got Hoskins already on a 5-game hitting streak with a 409 average, 3 homers, 4 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and a 1298 OPS so far in that hitting streak. And the first pitch to Hoskins, that's in there for a cold strike in the inner half of the plate. And the 0-1 pitch that misses downstairs for ball 1. So a ball and a strike to Rhys Hoskins. And the 1-1 pitch. And that's a foul ball off the bat of Hoskins. Wait, he shot at the 6, just still sticking with me though. Greatly appreciate it. And the count's a ball and 2 strikes to Rhys Hoskins. And the 1-2 pitch. And Hoskins fouls it out of play to stay alive in the count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch. That misses for ball 2 2-2 to Rhys Hoskins. And Hoskins fouls that one off as well. So it's still a 2-2 count to Rhys Hoskins. And the 2-2 pitch that misses in the dirt for ball 3. So 3-2. To Rhys Hoskins. The count's now full. Yo, what's good, BLSG? So we guys still got time call here. A huge shout out to the 8 people that's in the stream. And the pitch. That's ball 4. Hoskins draws a 1-out walk here in the bottom of the first. Not gonna lie though, I think I prefer the last year's uniforms for the Diamondbacks because I thought those were actually pretty intriguing. Because obviously with the different color schemes, I actually liked their uniforms last year. So now we got the number 3 hole hitter, reigning MVP Bryce Harper now coming up. Hit with a 322 average, 15 homers, 45 RBIs with a 378 on base, 639 slogan, and a 6-game hitting streak to go along with that. And time, time's already been called, but and all that stuff. But a huge shout out to the 7 that's in here. I greatly appreciate you guys are still tuning in. And that pitch misses upstairs to Harper. 1 ball, no strikes. So Harper already had an account of ball, no strikes, with Hoskins already on first via the free pass. But appreciate for that everybody, for those who are just tuning in as well. And the 1-0 pitch to Harper misses outside for ball 2. 2-0 to Harper.
That could hit a lot of people. That really could have. Locked in.
So Nelson already down Harper ahead in the count and the 2-0 pitch. And that is on the ground 6-4. And that is a 4-6-3 double play. Oh, and that's the end of the first. Phillies do not get anything that inning. Good Lord. All right. So to the bottom of the second we go here. Or sorry, top second, I should say. I apologize. All right. Hey, huge shout out to the 8 people that's in here. I greatly appreciate you guys are tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe because we are coming to you. Yeah, Steve. But I'm not worried about it. So it's still early to get everything going. I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not. But like, say this was like, for example, this was say like later innings. Then yeah, I would say that's a cause for concern. But at some point, a lot of teams cannot. Have a winning streak forever, I mean, not unless you're like the, God, like the 2001, 2002 Oakland A's? Oh, geez. That was like 20 plus games, give or take? Because holy crap, I can't even remember. But it is, like I said, it is what it is. It's all part of baseball. Baseball, this is the thing, too, I think a lot of people don't realize sometimes if you have not played the sport. I'll say this too, and I said this too, Alex. I did like the Diamondbacks uniforms last year because the interesting color schemes. I like the what shade of blue was that? Like neon? Like neon blue? Or like whatever, like the piping on it is on the side of the uniforms. It's like that's very interesting. A lot of times, but it is what it is, though. Oh, good lord! So now they're showing a minor league team with SpongeBob. Like, yeah, that's what I said. I'm not really too concerned about it. Oh, geez. Robinson Cano in a SpongeBob jersey for the minor league team for the Chihuahuas. All right. And that pitch misses outside for ball one to Geraldo Perdomo with a 207 averaging home run and 10 RBIs. But like I said, I'm not worried about it. That is in there at the knees. Oh, I forgot. Oh, shit. I remember about that. Yeah, see, I remember about that. I remember about the Rockies having that kind of winning streak. That would have been, what, 2007? Well, that pitch, it misses for ball two. Yeah, oh, yeah, that was 2007. God damn, how long? And the 2-1 pitch, and that's on the ground. Under the glove is under Didi. So Perdomo, that's hit number 2 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. But a huge shout out to the 6 people that's still here on the stream. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. So today marks the first time the D-backs have scored in the first inning since May 31st of it against the Atlanta Braves. Jeez. So now we got Jordan Luplow, the left fielder, now coming up. All right. And Suarez throws over just to keep a close eye on Perdomo. Oh, geez. Now they're talking about SpongeBob now. And the first pitch misses way outside for ball one to Jordan Luplow. And the 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball two. Just seems that Rangers not finishing through his pitches. Because he's usually starting, like, just really just dragging that arm behind. All right, it counts out two balls and no strikes to Jordan Luplow. And the 2-0 pitch to Luplow. That misses outside for ball three. Man, Rangers stinks. I'm sorry, but like, damn. A huge shout out to the 7 total people that's in here, though. Now, Luplo's already ahead in the count. And the 3-0 pitch that misses for ball four, and that's the second walk issued, or I'm sorry, second walk drawn by Jordan Luplow. So almost 50 pitches so far in this goddamn inning alone. Now we got Josh Rojas, and he was one of the two hits for the Diamondbacks so far in this game. And the first pitch to Rojas, that's misses below the zone for strike for ball one. Jeez. Favorite Philly all time is probably Ryan Howard because I mean I want to see Bryce Harper, but Harper's more recent, but since growing up, it's been always Howard because he was always the most prolific power hitter in the franchise. I mean, also like Otley too, because he always owns the Mets, which is. Like I said, I think Suarez needs to go back to the bullpen. That misses for ball 2. Damn. That is in there for a cold strike 2 at the knees. The count's out even 2 balls and 2 strikes to Josh Rojas. Most likely, for me, I say Suarez needs to be done after this inning. I'm sorry. There's no way. And the 2-2 pitch. And Rojas fouls that back. Hey, good afternoon, Cole. Errol Cole, greatly appreciate you tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. So it looks like. All right. And the 2-2 pitch. And Rojas hits it to deep center, but Modiak makes the catch for out number 1. So it looks like the Perdomo tags up on the play. So 1 out here in the bottom of the top of the second, I should say. So now, because you'll see me again Tuesday doing that game as well for the Phillies and Marlins as well. So now we got Ketel Marte now coming up for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1, grounded into a fielder's choice, but also was one of the 2 runs scored for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch, and it's a foul ball. So no balls and a strike. So no balls and a strike to Ketel Marte. And the 0-1 pitch that apparently misses for ball 1. Apparently that was a strike last inning, apparently. I guess not anymore. And also, I will be doing the Stars later tonight at 7:30, so you guys don't want to miss it on that. And they say 6-4-3 double play. So that's 8 double plays rolled by Suarez this year. So the Phillies get out of that one unscathed in that one. So to the bottom of the second we go, still 3-0. All right. Alrighty. Well, yeah, huge shout out to the 5 people that's in here. I greatly appreciate you guys just tuning in, though. Greatly appreciate it. Alrighty. But yeah, for those who are USFL fans, I will be doing, like I said, I will be doing the Stars and Pittsburgh Maulers later tonight at 7:30 Eastern time. And also you'll see me, key in the building, Coach Dante, and obviously my other half of the Philly Sports Talk podcast, Tyler, for another return episode of the Between the Lines podcast, where we talk all things MLB. And that's absolutely, because I actually have posted on my community tab. I got some votes on the Pittsburgh Maulers, but it's a very small amount of percentage. Yeah, but yeah, he's one of the 5 people that's in here, though. I know we're on like a commercial break as it right now. Yeah, so, all right. So now they're showing the stats leaders for that leading in Major League Baseball and slugging percentage. So the Yankees have a 434 slugging percentage, and the Phillies are second in slugging percentage, which I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And then you got the Braves, the Dodgers, and the Toronto Blue Jays. Round out the top 5 in slugging percentage in Major League Baseball.
I tried to do that once with my daughter, do a ponytail. Yeah. Oh my gosh. She said it felt like I ripped half her hair out. And then, well,
Right.
I'm not too delicate, but then I had the day and I didn't do it tight enough, apparently.
So now we got Castellanos, JT Realmuto, and Didi Gregorius, the schedule of hitters for the Phils. Really? That's interesting. Okay. And don't forget, too, Farley Birmingham is no longer undefeated. And the first pitch of Castellanos swings and fouls it back for strike 1. But yeah, so the abysmal Houston Gamblers managed to snap the undefeated streak of the Birmingham Stallions. And the 0-1 pitch to Castellanos. That misses downstairs for ball 1. So the count's not even a ball and a strike. To Nick Castellanos. Oh, God. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yeah, for me, I grew up on the 2000s Phillies. When Bobby Abreu was still around, the day when I remember the debut of Utley in 2006, and Howard in 2006. That pitch is fouled back to stay for Castellanos to stay alive in the at bat. But like I said, I remember Jimmy Rollins coming up, I think in 2005, 2006, and he had Utley coming up and Howard. He still had Carlos Ruiz, and the 1-2 pitch. And that is a foul ball into the stands. But I also remember, too, at times, we pulled off some blockbuster trades. When we traded for Cliff Lee, I think in 2009. We also got, and even getting Roy Halladay as well at the same time. And those our second franchise perfect game in franchise history, which is the first one was Jim Boney back in 1960, I think, or 1961. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. At 96. So it looks like Luke Weaver is now in. Wow. I didn't realize they actually made a pitching change, so I apologize for that. So now we got the number 5 hole hitter, JT Realmuto, now coming up after Castellanos goes down on strikes. And JT fouls that back for strike 1. And that misses for downstairs from wall 1.
That's my sort of feel for Castellanos. He's got a beautiful approach to hitting, but it's kind of long, fluid, and slow rather than tight.
And the 1-1 pitch. And JT hits it to right. Smith. And that's off the glove of Pavin Smith. That's going to be at least be a double for JT. So that's the first hit for the Phillies here in the bottom of the second. Jeez, I mean, I feel bad for Pavin Smith going back first to the scoreboard. Probably not an easy thing to do. And now we got Didi now coming up. Yeah, I remember too. I think Colorado didn't come until what, about 1998, which makes sense. And Didi puts a good swing on it. That's foul out of play for strike one. All right. So the count's on no balls on the strike to Didi, and that misses outside for ball one. Let's be honest, should have been ball two, but it is what it is. But huge shout out to the 5 viewers that's in the stream, though. Greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in to, I don't know how many games we're into the season right now, so don't even ask. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Didi, and chops it on the ground. But Marte makes the play, but JT advances on the play, so we now got a runner on third with 2 outs, with Alec Bogue now coming up for an opportunity at least to get the Phillies on the board. At least try to trim it into this deficit, right? In this deficit. So I do remember that, though. Absolutely. So Bohm this year hitting 246 with 4 homers and 20 RBIs with a 289 on base, slug with a 348 clip. Kind of been on the skid as of recently. And the first pitch to Bohm, and he off his hands, and apparently. And Kelly makes the play for out number 3. God damn it, Boom. Like, stop it. Like, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but shit. If it's above, inside of your hands, leave it be, damn it. That's what annoys me as a hitter at times, too. Is that when you're, like, super aggressive, a lot of times it's not. Hang on a second. Yeah, but it is what it is. I don't know, Phil. For me, Philip, I don't know because I've never done parlays. So I'm kind of like, I'm not the best person to ask, unfortunately. Hey, huge shout out to the 6 people that's coming in, though. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, God, my fucking ear itches. Goddamn. But yeah. Will they come back? I mean, like I said, it is early, but I think so. Because I know with the track record of the Diamondbacks, they're always find. They always, I feel like, have a find. I think, like, and I think a lot of times too. For me, it's just like Phillies always find ways to win. I'll say that. So now we got Ranger here in the top of the third here in the ball game. But huge shout out to the 7 people that's in the stream. I greatly appreciate that. All right. The Diamondbacks are going to have to use their bullpen the rest of the day. I guess the Phillies will too at some point. But I will say this, that whoever makes the odds for any of this stuff, any of it, it's amazing how often they are. The same with football points. So now we got Christian Walker. Yeah, Christian Walker. Lined out softly to third. That is true. I remember. Yeah, Diamondbacks always find a way to lose. And that's in there for a call strike on the inside corner to Christian Walker.
He's not been a happy guy here these 2+ games, has he?
So hit under 196 with 15 homers, 28 RBIs, 0 for 1 with the lineup, which obviously was the boom. And that pitch misses upstairs for ball one. So the count's not even a ball and a strike to Christian Walker.
Took one in the helmet a few games back, right? Yeah, in Cincinnati. That's hard to come back from, I would think. It's his third time.
And that misses for ball two. 2-1 to Christian Walker.
I think that's remarkable. But I wonder too, is it because of where he stands or the way he steps to the baseball? I mean, he's open.
And the 1-1 pitch. And to the right. And that's a fair ball for Christian Walker. And Christian Walker is going to head to third on the leadoff triple. God damn. So that's the first triple for Christian Walker. So now you got Christian Walker on third with less than 2 outs here. A huge shout out to 7 that's in here, though. I greatly appreciate it.
Thompson is coming out. And he's talking to Jordan Baker about it. Dang, he is tall. Yeah, he's tall. I don't know if they were thinking that it went out of play.
Looks like Thompson's kind of talking something over the umpire. Make sure that ball didn't go out of play. Because I was seeing that one little corner on the right field line.
The second yellow line, which is to the right, or if it bounced to the right.
So it looks like they're kind of discussing if the ball went out of play, especially hitting off that what do you call it, that little corner that's on the right field line when they actually talked about during the ground rules, all that stuff.
Small fence. Well, apparently they don't think it did because that's what staying on third.
Because it didn't look like it did.
It's a fair ball there. Bounce the fence, and I think that's in play. It looks like it hits to the right of that yellow line, and that's in play.
Yes.
They're looking for a ground rule go. Yeah. This might be the first time in all the silly things they do in baseball is changing the lineup cards to go over the ground rules for every single game. It actually came into play. Right. Fly ball to shallow center field.
And that was Pavin Smith. And nice play by Didi. So that's 1 out here. The whole Christian Walker at third. So yeah, it was a leadoff triple because it didn't look like it bounced over that fence though. So Didi makes the first out here in the top of the third. We're still holding Christian Walker at third base. Damn, I need to take another drink.
Our GMC precision play. I think maybe with no outs, they were
just a nice throw, just at least. So now we got the catcher, Carson Kelly, and the first pitch to Kelly fouls it off out of play. Off the tarp. So no balls and a strike to the catcher, Carson Kelly. All right, so you got to run on third and the pitch. And boom, with a nice play. And that is 2 outs here in the top third. honestly, the last two plays for Bohm, I think, still, I think it still would, still rectify his. Obviously, for those who were just tuning in late, didn't tag the lead runner, and this is kind of how where we are in this position wise. But I think so far, Bohm has kind of just a good look to keep Christian Walker back at third. Just simple fundamentals. That's all he needs to do. It's just simple fundamentals. So now we got Dalton Varsho. And a nice play by Ranger to get the third out. Holy shit, Ranger. Well, woo. Damn. Damn. Well, to the bottom of the third we go. Damn. So the nice underhand bear flip, or underhand flip to Hoskins. I don't know why I said that. So Ranger gets out of that despite the leadoff triple. It's still 3-0. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. So now we're still here on commercial break, going into the bottom of the third. Yep, absolutely, Steve. All right. All right. So to the bottom of the third we go. All right. So we got Bryson Stott, Mickey Moniak, and Kyle Schwarber, the scheduled hitters here in the bottom of the third. And the first pitch to Stott that misses for ball one at the bottom of the zone. So 1 ball, no strikes to the young lefty Bryson Stott. So obviously hitting a and that misses for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes to Bryson Stott. I mean, so far with like I said, I'll talk because I actually have a separate show for all things Phillies related stuff. Don't want to mess that up. And the 2-0 pitch and takes that for a called strike at the belt. So 2 balls on the strike to Bryson Stott here to start the bottom of the third. And the 2-1 pitch that misses for ball 3. 3-1 to Bryson Stott. Damn. I didn't even realize Carson Kelly even played for St. Louis. And ball 4, so Stott draws out and walk to start the bottom of the third off. So far, 11. So far, he has 11 hits, a 333 average, a 1.116 OPS. Jeez, since June 1st. And Stott draws the throw, but that's to no avail.
Next year or so, it's going to be more of a lead off 2-hole spot in the batting. I think so. Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right. And that misses upstairs with ball one. So ball no straight. So that's right now. That's 5 out of the zone for Luke Weaver so far here to start this in this inning so far. Huge shots at the 8 people that's in here. Greatly appreciate that. And the 1-0 pitch. And it just Monia was just a bit late on the pitch because I was right down the middle and fouls it back to even the count on a ball and a strike.
I know that the Hall of Fame club are really good seats with some perks to it, it's raining, no inside, whatever. Yeah. But man, there's some balls going firing up this way. Yeah, there are.
Oh, damn. Oops, sorry about that.
Almost made the catch on that one. Did it one-handed. It was coming in fast.
I did not mean to do that. So yeah, huge shout out to the 10 people that's in the stream though. Greatly appreciate it. And obviously a 1-2. It's a 1-2 count. But Stock gets back in there safely from the throw over.
He sure did. It's attached to them, Michael. I'm telling you.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. God damn it, Monia. Leave that pitch in the dirt. So that's one away here. One away here in the bottom of the third.
Try catching a baseball. He had the post catch. Adrenaline rush. Yeah, exactly. He had that going there. Come on. He was doing that after the game when I saw him. Here's Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber flying out to right center.
All right. And Weaver throws over, trying to keep.
Diamondbacks are high on Weaver, despite the fact he's 29. He's coming off some arm problems. He was.
So Stock gets back in there from the throw over by Luke Weaver. Yeah, huge shout to the 7 that's in the stream. I greatly appreciate it. And that misses for ball 1.
It was Kelly, Weaver, and Andrew Young, who was then waived by the Diamondbacks and is then picked up by
All right, so
Washington Nationals.
1 ball, no strikes to Schwarber.
1 ball, no strikes.
Remember the pitch. And that's in there on the outside corner for a called strike 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Kyle Schwarber.
It's got to be frustrating, right? You go up to have a sunglass on, the sun goes down behind a cloud, or gets behind a cloud, now there's no sun.
And the pitch. Schwarber hits it. So Thomas will make the catch for out number 2. Just off the hands. Oh, boy. Just very disappointing. A huge shout out to everybody that's come in the stream, though. Greatly appreciate it.
I'm not sure that great bucket hat goes with his white shoes, his white loafers.
And the first pitch to Hoskins misses upstairs for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Hoskins. He also drew a walk back in the first.
That's what I heard it was all about, too. Make sure he caught it.
And that fouls into the glove for strike 1.
The old cat and the leather. Oh, man. Which, they're out here in the hallway, aren't they? Yeah, they're in the display.
And time has been called here. A huge shout out to the 8 people that's in the stream. And that's blocked in the dirt. 2-1 to Reese Hoskins. Oh, damn. Okie dokie. That pitch misses way outside for ball 3. So now Hoskins already had in the count 3 balls and a strike with got stopped on first. Also walked here in today's ball game. And fouls it back to now the count's now 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Stott will be off and running on this pitch.
Not Urias, but Adamas. Well, Adamas does it too. Second base, man. Urias, yeah.
And swing and a miss, strike 3. Should have not swung a ball 4. So it's another lifeless inning for the Phils. Oh, just all right. All right, but yeah, huge shout out to the 9 people that's in the stream, though. Greatly appreciate you guys are tuning in. Great, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. Who are new, definitely share this out. We're on the road to 1K here. We're also coming to you live from the Philly Sports Talk podcast, which is my personal channel, and the Spotlight Sports Streams. Go sub up over there. We're building that channel up for all of you guys, like all sports live play-by-plays, where it's NBA, WNBA, USC, MLB, some college sports, whatever the case may be. When it comes to sports live play-by-plays, we got you guys over there as well. Make sure you go sub up to that channel, and also check out everybody here on the Spotlight Sports Network, which is linked down below in the description. So the top of the 4th we go here in the. All right. So where are we at? The Rangers Suarez now back to start the top of the 4th. So we got hitters 9. We got Perdomo, Luplo, and Rojas. The scheduled hitters here in the top of the 4th for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Yeah, I'm going to hiccup already. Damn. Apologies for that.
Suarez allowed 3 runs in the first inning. 1 was earned, and 2 were unearned in that inning.
And the first pitch to that is in there for a called strike. So no balls in. Wait. Hang on, where are we? I'm sorry, Alec Thomas. I apologize. Man, fucking. So now in the 0-1 pitch. That's chopped on the ground. Right back to Suarez. Makes the play for out number 1.
So 1 away, and Perdomo's coming up. Jim and Corey discussed the Phil's research and more. Check out the latest Phillies Talk podcast presented by Team Toyota. Find it on YouTube or listen wherever you get your podcasts. Get a couple of quick at-bats here. Minimum pitches.
So 1 out here in the top of the 4th. A huge shout out to the 9 total people that's in the stream. Greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Then we got Geraldo Perdomo, the number 9 hole here now coming up. And the first pitch. That is in there at 92 at the knees for strike 1.
Perdomo single to left center field his first time up, so he's 1 for 1.
And the 0-1 pitch, this is a bit up for ball 1. So counts not even a ball in the strike to Geraldo Perdomo. And Stott has it and makes the play for out number 2.
Had an 8-game winning streak. Second base yesterday. First time ever.
So the first 40. So 40 pitches in the first. Good Lord. Yeah, that's something, like I said, Suarez needs to work on that or just put his ass back in the bullpen. And foul step back for strike 1 from Jordan Luplow. So no balls on the strike.
That was one of the epiphanies of my career. Why was that implemented? What didn't get off to too good of a start at third base?
And the 0-1 pitch. This is upstairs for ball 1, so the ball on the strike.
So we switched.
Yo, what's good, Coach Spotlight? Shit. Good shit. I see you.
Yeah, but I mean,
What's good? And here comes the 1-1 pitch. That is in there for a called strike 2 to Jordan Luplow. That's crazy, just the amount of, or where Jordan Luplow is at his career since it's a time away from Cleveland. Hey, man, doing pretty good on the, got a lot of stuff lined up on this Sunday, and that's pitch gets in the dirt. I mean, think about it this way. I mean, you got the Phillies game today. Later tonight, you got the return of the Between the Lines podcast, episode 6. Then you got me doing, and I got the Stars and Marlins USFL Week 9 on coming up as well. And Lupo shoots it foul. Stay alive in the count. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jordan Luplow. Yeah, the ball girl took a shot to the arm on that foul ball.
Did she get hit the other day too? I think it may have been her, but I don't want to on the other one.
And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1, 2, 3, go the Diamondbacks here in the top of the 4th. To the bottom of the 4th we go with the Phillies still trailing 3-0. Wait, huge shout out to the 9 total people in the stream. I do greatly appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in, though. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Oh, Jesus, what is going on right now? All right. Hey, huge shout out to the 8 people, though. Greatly appreciate for those who are actually tuning in. Greatly appreciate that as well. All right. All right. All right. So yeah, so I got 3 other streams for you guys coming up later in the day. So that's gonna be fun. And obviously, like I said, on the 19th, you'll see me again live doing the Las Vegas Aces taking on the Minnesota Lynx. Hey, good shit. What's going on? Good shit. What's good? Greatly appreciate. Baseball, yeah, it is a weird. Like I said, as a current player myself, it's a very streaky sport. But I do. Yeah, it is very weird though. But hey, look, I love the game more. As a current player myself, though, like it's like. All right, so yeah, here's out to the 10 total people that's in the stream right now. 8 coming from my channel. Greatly appreciate it. So now we got Bryce Harper now leading off here in the bottom of the 4th, I should say. So now we got Harper now coming up. Try to get. Yeah, you guys scored 2 runs on an error by JT.
He has multiple sclerosis. Loves the Phils. Chose for his gifts to go to the Phillies game because he loves the Phils. It's his wife Karen.
And the first pitch to Harper swings and fouls it back for strike 1. Took a huge hack at that.
All of this for him to come to the game today with Karen. And he's also celebrating his birthday. Wow, that's great. So happy birthday to James Lane.
And time has been called here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, though. Greatly appreciate it. Coach Spotlight from the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Greatly appreciate it. And he's on Fire Podcast. Good shit. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And the 0-1 pitch to Harper. That is upstairs for ball one. So now it counts like even a ball in the strike to Bryce Harper.
He's just coming off the injured list? Yeah. 60-day injured list. Right elbow inflammation.
Man, who put that? Skips in there for ball two.
He was 13 starts last year. He had a bum shoulder. He was 3-6 with an ERA of 4.25.
All right, now Harper already had an account. 2 balls and a strike here against Luke Weaver. And the 2-1 pitch. And Harper tops it on the ground. Marte makes the play for out number 1. We got Nick Castellanos now coming up with one away here in the bottom of the 4th.
May 31st, when the Giants were in town. John, you're right. It was the same arm. And this is today. Kelly's going to need an arm pad. Kelly needs to use her glove. I don't know. That one was covered pretty high.
And Castellanos chops it foul. Now down to count, no balls and a strike to Luke Weaver.
Well, and she's got the chair in her hand, too, which doesn't make any ass here.
Now the 0-1 pitch. That misses in for ball 1. And the 1-1 pitch. This is upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Nick Castellanos.
But you need some work on it. Just flashed in my brain that a drill, right? That a friend of mine, Craig.
And the 2-1 pitch. Swings and misses for strike 2. Not gonna lie, should have been ball 3. My honest opinion, but
His kids play Little League and they use this drill where they lay a broomstick on the ground. And they roll a ball real hard at the broomstick.
And the 2-2 pitch. And fouls it off to stay alive in the count. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Castellanos. Let me kind of get myself adjusted my chair a little bit.
There it is, the broomstick pops up in the air. What they don't come up with. I don't think we've ever practiced. You didn't do that. Take the bat, huh?
And the 2-2 pitch. This is way upstairs for ball 3. So 3 balls and 2 strikes to Nick Castellanos.
Liam, his son, clapping in the background with a microphone. Did Liam go down on the field yesterday? Yeah, he did.
And the 3-2 pitch. And fouls it up to stay alive in the count. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes to Nick Castellanos. All right. So already up to, was that 42 pitches for Luke Weaver and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Oh, boy. Like, when are we going to realize to leave the high ones alone? Now we got JT. He's the only guy that has a fucking hit tonight on this goddamn team. Jesus.
And the odds were plus 160.
Now we get JT's not getting. Jesus. Now, would I be mad if the Phillies take 2 or 3? Not really, but I want to see them sweep the damn Diamondbacks. Let's be real. And the first pitch to JT. And chops a foul for strike 1. Ooh. And JT fouls that off at 94 for strike 2. And then 0-2 pitch. That's upstairs for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to JT Realmuto.
It's just 3-0 here at the bottom of the 4th inning.
And the 1-2 pitch. And off the bat of JT right in the foul territory. And nobody can get there. Apparently not, Key, because everybody wants to chase balls. Because the only hit is fucking JT's the only guy up now that is the lone hit for the Phils. I'm just.
Offense has hit 22 home runs during this winning streak.
And the 1-2 pitch. That skips him there for ball 2.
That was the double by JT. More than 40 extra base hits during the winning streak.
And the 2-2 pitch, and JT leaves that down there in the dirt for ball 3. So 3 balls and 2 strikes. Huge shout to the 11 people that's in the stream. That is a fair ball, so that's a hit number 2 for JT. So JT reaches on with a single here in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs.
Yeah, I don't think any way Rojas throws JT out on that play right here.
So now we got D.D. Gregorius, the number 6 hole here now coming up for the Philadelphia.
That's a good play with 2 outs. Yeah, I agree, John. No chance at first base. Make it hurt.
Now we got the D.D. 0 for 1 with the ground out back in the 2nd. And JT draws the throw, but gets back in there with no problems.
JT can swipe the bag. He has stolen 6. This is a team have stolen 36 bases, been caught 6 times.
And Didi pops it up, and that looks like it could be out of play. That's out of play, so no balls and a strike. Hey, huge shout out to the 11, though. Make sure you smash that like button wherever you're coming from the Philly Sports Stuff. Philly Sports Stuff podcast, Brother Spotlight Sports Streams.
At some point this year.
Oh.
First one ever. Really? I mean, you think he's going to do it? I do. I have a feeling. Probably get a bet on it.
And that misses upstairs for ball 1 to Didi. So Didi already with the count even, a ball and a strike here in the bottom of the 4th. So huge shout out to the 10 that's still sticking with me here. And Didi swings and misses over that one for strike 2. And the count now already down the count. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs here with JT on first. And Weaver kicks and deals the 1-2 pitch. That skips in there for ball 2. I almost say strike 3. Yeah, Steve, but It's been a very slow start for the Phils so far in this game. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. We're almost halfway through this game. Absolutely. On the road to 1K on this for the Phillies Sports Talk podcast channels. And the pitch. And good swing to try to just live to see another pitch for Didi. And the 2-2 pitch. And Didi holds up. So now the count's now 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that is ball 4. So Didi draws a walk. And now we got Alec on. Oh, good Lord.
Get behind and battle through it. Yeah. Strom, the pitching coach.
So you got Strom. Now I got a meeting with the pitching coach.
Strom. He was first home run. Is that right? 3-run home run. I didn't know that. Pitched for Montreal. He did pitch for Montreal. 1973 or no, 1972. Fireworks shows coming up Friday, July 1st, Sunday, July 3rd. They're looking for fireworks today, but that day, both those days, you'll get a great show. Don't forget, a new Fanatic video is going to take place for the ball game. Fireworks, I should say.
All right, but yeah, huge shout out to everybody that's still here, though. Greatly appreciate it.
Was the Dodgers minor league pitching coach when I was playing against the Dodgers.
And the first pitch to Bohm. And Bohm, that drops it for a base hit. So JT scores and Bohm gets the Phils on the board. What did I say? The Phillies will find the most weirdest ways to either get runs or win baseball games. Like, did I not? But that was a good swing by Bohm, though. I'll say that. Gets the pitch that he can handle. And absolutely, but huge. So and the first pitch to Stott misses outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Bryson Stott. After Bohm with a nice RBI single, to at least cut the to get into this lead. And so we got the head in the count and the 1-0 pitch. That's oof. All right, so 290 runners in scoring position for Bryson Stott. Or the 1 more pitch that misses outside for ball 2. 2-1 to Bryson Stott.
I think chasing 300 could be a detriment. I know Alec was well over 300, and then he started struggling. Now you see pressing a little bit offensively.
And the 2-1 pitch. Oh. And Smith makes the catch for out number 3, but the Phillies do get on the board on the RBI single by Alec Bohm. So it's now a 2-run game here going into the top of the 5th. All right, but yeah, huge shout out to the 7 people that's here in the stream. I'll be right back. I took a quick bathroom break. Okay. Right. All right, to the top of the 5th we go here. The Phillies finally now match up the hit total with the Diamondbacks at 3.
The Phillies have made it a 3-1 game. Ranger Suarez will face Josh Rojas to start it off.
And the first pitch to Rojas. That is in there for a call, strike 1. No balls, and then the strike to Josh Rojas. That skips in the dirt for ball 1, so ball and strike.
One ball and 1 strike.
And Rojas fouls it off for strike 2. No, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball is hit foul, and it's 1-2.
Yo, what up, Chad? What is good, my dude? Pretty. What is good? What is good?
We got action in both bullpens, Tom. Yeah. This is a heck of a job, though, for Rangers. He's in the 5th inning after that ball in the 1st inning.
And the 1-2 pitch skips in the dirt for ball 2. 2-2 to Josh Rojas. And the pitch misses outside for ball 3, so counts out full to Josh Rojas at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So now we got Nick Nelson now warm up in the bullpen for the Phils. And Rojas hits it to right. That's a foul ball.
My first home run was
So it counts still 3 balls and 2 strikes to Josh Rojas.
Baylor Moore at Montreal Expos. Listen, I bet Brent Strom later in the game. They all run together when you hit 548. That's your first one. Keep track of that. They're similar people, Brent Strom, Baylor Moore. Brent Strom pitched for USC. Did you face them with Ohio? At the College World Series. Did you? Nope, not face him. That would have been cool if that was all done.
And that is ball 4.
USC. As was Jim Barr. You remember that? shoot by Ranger.
So that's 4 walks for Ranger. Jeez.
Corrections were flying in here on my phone. Everybody keeps you on your toes. Yeah, I tell you what, the dang internet will ruin a good story. Yeah, it would. Who would have known, right? No one. What are they going to do? Go back
All right.
like Tim Kirchin, he keeps all the box scores.
So now
tablets.
you got Patel Marte now up. He's 0 for 2, all grounded the fielder's choices, and also hit into a double play his last time up, also with a run scored.
Broke down, and a few years ago, got rid of it.
And a quick throw over to keep Rojas close at first, but Rojas gets back in there with no problems.
Like from 1970 something to 2012 or 13, he kept every box score, cut him out of the newspaper, put him in a book.
And the first pitch. And Marte hits it to his left. Schwarber has it for out number 1.
Yeah, it scared me a little when I went off the bat. You got to take that sting out of that bat, John. Hey, you know who's happy though that you thought it was Brent Strom? Brent Strom, Bill or Moore. It's like I didn't give it up to him anymore. He got you started.
And we got Christian Walker now coming up.
Remember who your first base hit off of? Or your first hit, John? Well, yeah. It's a good miss by Christian Walker. Bottom of the 9th, base hit to tie the game, and Coach Bochy, I think at the 12th, hit a walk-off homer.
So no balls on the strike to Christian Walker. He is 1 for 2 with the triple back in the 3rd.
What do you think the idea of nachos and
Obviously, the Phillies did get out of that with no problems. Since then. And the 0-1 pitch, that misses for ball 1. 1 ball at 1 strike to Christian Walker.
He didn't introduce him as Greg. He said,
Well, huge shout out to the 10 total people that's in here. I greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in, though. Greatly appreciate it. Counts out even now. Ball in the strike to Christian Walker after Rojas draws a walk and Marte flies out to left. And that's going to split the gap for Christian Walker. So that's going to. So Rojas scores for no problem. So now it's back to a 3-run lead for the Diamondbacks. God damn. Yeah, it looks like Rick Suarez is done. It looks like he's gassed.
The way that ball hit, died right there by the fence. Walker might be going for a second triple, but he kind of said the heck with that. Well, that's going to be it. Well, you got to hand it to Ranger. He had that really enforced inning. And came back and worked hard through the next four. Nick Nelson's going to be the new pitcher.
All right, so now we got a pitching change.
He's down 4-1.
So obviously here in the bottom of the 5th, or sorry, top 5th, I should say, because Suarez just ran out of gas. So now we got Nelson now coming in to take his place on the bump. Huge shout out to the 11 people that's here in the stream, though. Greatly appreciate it. All right. Huge shout out to everybody that's here in the stream, though. Greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in as well. Honestly, not a good day for the Phils so far. Like I said, would I be upset? The winning streak comes to an end. Yeah, well, not really, but something's got to give. Let's be real. Something has to give with this team, and pitchers like Suarez need to realize and I had said this too in the earlier stream. Like Suarez has a tendency not to when he's in good starts. Like he's like efficient in his good starts, but bad starts like these, like he's like you can definitely see like he's already ran out of the tank. It's like you can definitely see it because as a pitcher myself, from a pitching perspective, I know what that's like running it, using up all the gas in the tank. Now, with that being said, if he was like say he was efficient, he would last a lot longer because I feel like the efficiency I feel like is key sometimes with being a pitcher and my from a pitching perspective, and I can speak and from my own personal experience. But look, it was just not one. It's not one of the best days out of the office for Suarez. It just like I said, Suarez is going to have that regression a little bit. But it is what it is, though.
Well, we'd have to get a bigger one. You'd have to turn it up on the sides. Or turn it up on the sides, yeah. I'm going to go between it and change our luck.
So we got Nick Nelson now coming up, or taking the place of Ranger Suarez.
Here's Nick Nelson. Nelson will face Pavin Smith.
So we got Pavin Smith now coming up for the Diamondbacks.
Here in the top of the fifth inning, it's 4-1 Diamondbacks lead.
And that, I say sometimes pick their starters a little bit, for me, in my honest opinion, and bullpen too. Yeah, absolutely. But that pitch misses for ball one, and the 1-0 pitch coming that skips in the dirt, and that gets by JT. Come on. So that's 2-0 on Pavin Smith.
Well, for half this game, I guess they were due for something sloppy. They still got time. They got to clean it up, as you said.
Absolutely.
Last Sunday, they were down 6-2. The home run by Harper, grand slam, tied it.
And a nice, perfect placement by Didi. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth.
He was lined up perfectly. Not much Pavin Smith can do there. 2 outs. Pete Rose used to yell, "We got a man there."
All right, so we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth.
But then Bo used to yell, "Hang with him." I know he did from the dugout, all kind of stuff. We used to yell. That ball was smoked. That was smoked. I think Didi framed it well. I mean, many of our catchers need help with framing.
And now we got the catcher, Carson Kelly, and the first pitch from Nelson kicks and deals. That misses outside for ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes to Carson Kelly.
Yeah, they left Walker over a third his last time, back in the third inning. See if they can do it again here.
And Carson Kelly fouls that off to even count 1 ball and a strike.
Ranger Suarez charged with 4 runs. 2 are earned. He's up with the runner at third, jumping up and down, thinking like he's going to steal home. I didn't know if he was knocking clay out of his switch or something.
A huge shot to the 10 that's in here. They greatly appreciate it. And the 1-1 pitch that skips in the dirt for ball 2. It is what it is, though, like I said. But at least, like I said, it can't be, at least it can't be worse than not if Girardi was actually pushing this. Girardi would had this team like so far below 500 as this. And the 2-1 pitch from Nelson. And Nelson, Moniak back to the track, makes the catch for out number 3. So to the top of the 6th we go here with the Phillies down 3 to the abysmal Arizona Diamondbacks. Or sorry, to the bottom 5th, I should say. Apologize for that. All right. But yeah. This is. You can shout out to the 12 people that's in here. I greatly appreciate that. Ugh. Yeah, for those who are tuning in late, I don't know because I do have a couple other like two other live streams that I got planned for you guys. Obviously, the return of the Between the Lines podcast, which is all things MLB. We'll be talking all things MLB with my other co-hosts, Coach Dante, Key to the Building, my other half of the Philly Sports Talk podcast, Tyler, and also got the Stars and Pittsburgh Maulers USFL Week 9 game at 7:30. So you guys do not want to miss out on that as well. All right. The fucking demon. Phone. Stop. All right. All right, to the bond. Hey, what's good, Max? What is good, my dude? What is good, Max? I appreciate you tuning in as well. Really appreciate it. Hope everything's doing well for you on your end too.
That's the Dead and Company night. The first night is Pride Night, presented by the Giant Company. Go to Phillies.com to purchase your tickets today.
All right.
All right, so we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Mickey Moniak is scheduled to lead it off against Caleb Smith.
So now we got Caleb Smith now coming in to pitch for the Arizona Diamondbacks. So let me.
He's been better though in his last dozen or so games. And they'll face Moniak, and then the top of the order, Schwarber, Reese Hoskins.
No, damn.
As the Phillies trail at 5-3.
There we go.
A hazy hot day. Bucket hat comes in handy. That's been given out today from the folks at Chevrolet. Here they go. Bucket hats. Raleigh bucket hats. Mike and John have theirs that they've taken from our office. I'm going to take my headset off and make a little noise here. Bring it up. See how Johnny gets it going here. It is floppy enough that you can pop it down.
All right.
Looks good on you guys.
And swing and a miss, strike one for Mickey Moniak. So no balls on a strike.
I like it. I like it. You look like Agarn from F Troop when you wear it.
All right.
I feel like Gilligan. With two to Moniak.
So Moniak now down the count. No balls and two strikes.
That's how Bill Murray would wear it. It's a good look, though.
Huge shout out to the 10 people that's in the chat or in the stream also as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. And the 0-2 pitch skips in the dirt for ball 1-2 Mickey Moniak.
Pull it a little tighter. There you go. Well, maybe not. Or you can throw it open into the back. Like you can because yours is falling off. We'll fix that during the break. Still got those strong hands, huh? I think you've had no chance against him. There's the 1-2 pitch.
And the 1-2 pitch. That is in there for a called strike three. Moniak had no effort of trying to protect at the plate. All right. Come on, man. You got to. Now we got Kyle Schwarber up with one away here in the bottom of the fifth.
Who's this pitching for them? Caleb Smith. Young hitter for the Phillies are getting a pretty good taste of left-handed pitching. You know, already on left-handers.
And the first pitch to Schwarber. That's in there right down the middle for a cold strike one. Like, bro, like, swing the bats. This is the reason why you're down three.
When I get it, the pitchers in the big leagues are better than the minor league. But Moniak, Scott, they played every day in the minor leagues.
And the one, oh, and that misses inside.
For some reason,
So,
you get to the big leagues. It was
one ball, one strike to Kyle Schwarber.
The big leagues, like, oh, yeah, we're going to sit him against lefties. Like, what? That faced them all the time. If you want to sit me against a lefty, sit me against Sid Fernandez.
And the 1-1 pitch, it misses upstairs for ball 2. 2-2, or 2-1, I should say, to Kyle Schwarber.
White jersey. He's in the Dodgers organization. When that ball didn't read really high on the gun, but it felt like 100. Yes.
And the 2-1 pitch coming. Swing and miss. Strike 2 on an 87-mile-an-hour slider right down the fucking middle. Unbelievable.
That was the biggest point he made, that he's never been a regular player. You know, he's always been a spot starter.
And that misses for ball 2. 2-2 to Kyle Schwarber.
All of a sudden, he come to the ballpark one day, and a nasty left-hander be on the mound.
So now you got Ramirez now warming up in the bullpen for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Now he knows he's going to be in there every day.
And the 3-2 pitch. Ball forward. Schwarber draws a walk. So now we got the number 2 hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins, now coming up for Philadelphia. But I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Castellanos told us in the postgame yesterday about him when he was in Detroit. How Dave Dombrowski, Mr. Dombrowski, as he called Dave Dombrowski, I guess Jim Neal
right.
at the time, they just let him go, even though he struggled at times to learn and figure out how to do it.
All right. But appreciate it, Max, for tuning in. Hope everybody's doing well for your stream as well.
But it ain't going to help you hit lefties better if you're a left-handed hitter. Yeah.
And the first pitch to Hoskins misses upstairs for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Rhys Hoskins here in the game, here in the bottom of the 5th.
He finally called me in one day and he said, "I don't give a you know what who's pitching." He said, "You're playing against everyone." I said, "Thank you."
And the 1-0 pitch that apparently misses for ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes to Rhys Hoskins here in the bottom of the 5th, with Schwarber already on first, reaching via the walk.
Still be in there. Still have confidence you're going to learn.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 by Hoskins. So the Cats still ahead in the favor.
It's a warm day. It's a lot of folks out in Ashburn Alley enjoying a Yingling traditional lager and a bucket hat and a Tony Luke's and everything else that they serve out there.
All right. And Smith delivers the 2-1 pitch, and that's a foul ball off the bat. Hoskins on the count out even 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Indeed, he did in Milwaukee. Did you see that double? What was that exit velocity? 68.3, I think I said. Beautiful thing. Two balls, 2 strikes to Reese.
And here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is way upstairs for ball 3, so 3-2 to Rhys Hoskins.
All right, Reese, be selected. This situation last time. Bryce in the on-deck circle, even Bryce. I mean, sometimes.
All right.
Reese in this situation.
And the 3-2 pitch. And Hoskins, that's back-to-back walks from Caleb Smith. Now we got Bryce Harper now coming up.
Noe Ramirez is warming up with the bullpen. I have a feeling he's going to be.
So we got Brent Straub now coming out to kind of just talk things over with Caleb Smith on the mound.
I think that Noe Ramirez is going to be for Castellanos. There he is, Michael. Brent Straub. You did take it deep, though, right? They were more. No, not Brent Straub. If you face Brent Straub. No, I don't think I did. Yeah. You could have. He was in San Diego. He was with the Mets his first year, but San Diego. You're right about University of Southern California. You knew where he went to college, but you couldn't remember hitting a home run off of it.
All right. So now we got Harper now up to the plate. here with runners on first and second with one man gone here after both base runners reached on base via the free pass. A huge shout out to the 7 that's still sticking with me, though. Greatly appreciate you guys are still tuning in as well. The 8, actually. Greatly appreciate that as well. And the first pitch to Harper. And that is good. Off the glove of Rojas, so everybody's going to be safe. Woo! Schwarber, you are one lucky son of a bitch not getting tagged. So that's the fielder.
We saw Marte do the same thing in game 1, where he overran a ball or tried to get it too quick to second. This one here, Rojas, he was thinking, I'm going to get 2. Well, you're that far from third, Mike. There's no way you're going to get 2. You get 1, right? There's a lot of one-handed on the ground defensive plays in this generation.
All right, so we got a pitching change.
You basically taught the field.
So Noe Ramirez now coming on to pitch in relief for Caleb Smith. And that's another thing, too, which I'll give you 1 second so I can actually... How do you spell Ramirez? Fuck. Okay. Never mind. But, I was saying, too, the Phillies have seen Caleb Smith in the past, too, during this time with the Miami Marlins. Now, a lot of Phillies fans like myself know that's the other team that we had a hard time, or for some reason always had our number, and that's the Miami Marlins. But Caleb Smith was just one of those guys that the Phillies just was known to knock around. It just seems to me, it's like Caleb Smith, he's below average to say the least, but I think he's not that bad, but he's not great, but he's like somewhere in the middle, if that kind of makes sense. But huge shout out to the 9 total viewers in this stream. But yeah, that's all I got to say. All right. Absolutely, Steve. Absolutely. Now, we're going to see what Noe Ramirez is all about, because I've never seen this guy pitch. So, if any Diamondbacks fans are watching this, someone's got to tell me about Noe Ramirez, because I have not seen this guy pitch, which is crazy enough to really say, But I appreciate for those who are just still sticking with me here. Absolutely. But it is what it is, though. All right. Ready. Let's get comfortable in my chair really quick. But yeah. All right. Hopefully this short commercial. All right. So now we got Schwarber on third, Hoskins on second, and Harper first. Now Nick Castellanos now coming up with the bases loaded here in the ball game. And the first pitch, that is in there for a called strike 1. No balls in the strike to Castellanos.
Although that's a nice spot to hit the changeup.
So career has a 345 career batting average and a 7 grand slams the career of Castellanos. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Come on. You gotta be more fucking disciplined. God damn. Like, it's not that hard. Zach Fly would be nice. Well, we need, so we got the tying run at second base. Actually, no. At first base, I apologize. And Castellanos fucking strikes on a high fucking fastball at the same exact pitch. Like what the fuck? Like, leave that up. And I've always taught, always been taught, nothing below in the dirt or nothing above your hands. Apparently, if some bettors can't even get that shit right. So now we got JT up. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a double, a 261 average with the bases loaded, and 4 grand slams for JT Real Muto. A huge shot to the 9, though. Greatly appreciate it. And the first pitch to JT that misses inside for ball 1. So 1 ball and no strikes to JT Real Muto. There at JT and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a breaking ball on the outside corner for a cold strike 1. Oh, boy.
Exception to that changeup up first pitch to Castellano. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet.
All right, counts out even the ball and the strike and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. God! Like, leave pitches like that alone. Like, I swear, like, Jesus. The fucking Phillies blow this. I wouldn't fucking be very fucking pissed off.
Ramirez thrown 1 fastball in his appearances so far.
And the 1-2 pitch. And JT chops it foul.
The sequence. Started him off with a curveball that was out of the zone. What do you think they had to go get stirrups? Teams even carry stirrups anymore? Ranger was wearing them the other day. So they have some. Well, so is Ramirez here. It's like a sporting goods store down in the clubhouse.
And the 1-2 pitch. And JT pops it out of play. Stays alive in the count still. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
John, you know this, but that's the difference in a big, long uppercut swing versus a little chop at a high fastball. At least you get a piece of it. Stay alive. Stay alive.
The JT are still down the count. A ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And fuck you, JT. God damn. God damn, fucking JT came with. God fucking damn it. That's unfucking believable. Get bases loaded with less than 2 outs, and you fucking blow it. Unfucking real. All right. Unreal. That's ridiculous. All right. So now we go to the top six. Hopefully, I can get that right.
That's why he's the Philly of the week. And it's brought to you by Independence Blue Cross. Noe Ramirez gets a hug from Rojas, the third baseman, after he was able to get the last couple outs with the bases loaded. That's a group hug. That is a group hug. It looks like Joe Pesci. Who's the guy he looks like? I always thought he looked like Brad Hand.
Yeah, all right. So now to the top of the sixth we go. Of course, McNelson's still out there, which is unfortunate.
Buckenhead didn't do too good that inning for us, did I didn't want to say anything about it. My bad. It was no, not now.
Now we got the DH, Dalton Varsho, now coming up to lead off the top of the sixth.
Absolutely. We got some base runners.
That is in there for a called strike one to Dalton Varsho.
Varsho today is 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Once to second, got an RBI. Once to first.
And the 0-1 pitch. Swings and misses for strike two. Yeah, shockingly. Apparently, we can't even get shit going. Ricky, at this point, man, we're more than halfway in, and the Phillies cannot take advantage of runners in scoring position.
This time, I saw them the last time they were here.
And swinging a miss, strike three. So Varsho goes down swinging. So one away here in the top of the sixth.
I didn't never play with Gary Varsho. I saw Dalton all the time when he was a kid. He was here all the time with Gary. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you guys, we all go through this where all of a sudden time.
Ricky, I don't know. I really, truly don't know. If the Phillies constantly squander opportunities to score runs, it's embarrassing.
Thomas takes inside, 1 ball, no strikes. He is struck out. He's also grounded out.
So now we already got Alec Thomas already had to count a ball, no strikes from Nick Nelson. And the 1-0 pitch. That misses for ball two.
I think about sometimes broadcasting-wise, I have partners now whose games I called when they were in college. I called all 4 of, let's say, Ross Tucker's years in Princeton. And now he's one of my partners in the NFL broadcasting.
And the 2-0 pitch. That misses for ball three in the dirt. There's a thing called throwing a fucking strike.
I would think. Was it Dean Cain? Dean Cain went there. He went to Princeton, played football, played for Buffalo, right? I don't remember who he played for in the NFL.
And that misses for ball four, and Thomas draws a walk.
Keith Elias, remember him? Played for Princeton. WWE. He running back. Played for the Giants. Here's Perdomo.
Now we got the number 9 hole hitter, Perdomo, coming up.
Perdomo is 1 for 2. He singled. He's also grounded out.
All right.
Thomas draws the throw.
So Perdomo is already 1 for 2 with the single in the game. If it weren't for that fucking error in the first, we wouldn't be in this fucking spot in the first place. And the first pitch misses outside for ball 1.
Imagine how rigorous that would be to go to.
That's 5 out of the strike zone for fucking Nick Nelson.
My daughter recruited for volleyball. Yeah. And there was a few schools, because she wants to be a nursing major, that said we can't get you here.
The 1-0 pitch, that's in there at the knees for a called strike one. So 1 strike to Geraldo Perdomo. Jeez, that's a mouthful of letters. After Alec Thomas reaches on first via the walk from Nelson.
My son was at Emory, and he said, "Dad, you care if I stop playing baseball?" And I said, "No, it's just sport."
That is in there on the outside corner for a called strike two to Perdomo.
Weightlifting program, and he wasn't even on a scholarship. But it's they're in Atlanta, right? Yeah, they're in Division III. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what my daughter. She's going to Berry College, which is in Rome, Georgia.
A huge shout out to the 10 people that's in the stream, though. I greatly appreciate it.
Got to graduate high school first.
And Thomas throws a throw over. Gets him back with no problem.
Yeah, she's got a good chance of getting her high school diploma.
All right, so the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Nelson. Kicks and deals. Misses outside for ball 2. 2-2 to Perdomo.
Yes, very good. This is right up there with Ohio University. So a little higher. Similar to Potomac State. Let me think if I can think of the famous people now. I know I'll be corrected on social media if I get it wrong, but
And the 2-2 pitch. And Perdomo pops it up. And JT shields his eyes from the sun. Makes the catcher out number 2.
with the shift, it was really his ball or nobody else's. Long way for Didi to go. JT's the best, and they have to catching those pop-ups. Glove shields his son. Yeah, when he signed last year with the Phillies, how many years? Top 5? Mm-hmm. I had some people tell me, like, man, that's a long time to sign a catcher. And I'm like, you don't understand. I bet if you put him at third, he'd be your best third baseman. You put him at short, he could probably play short. You put him in the outfield, he might be one of your best outfielders. And he's just a really good
All right. So now we got Jordan Luplow. He now coming up with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
2 outs, runner at first. Here is Luplow.
And the pitch that misses outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Jordan Luplow.
Jimmy Carter. Hold on, let me pull it up so I make sure I can confirm all that for you. The peanut farmer president, Jimmy Carter. Yeah. And Bobby Jones, a golfer. Yeah. Ernie Harwell went there.
All right, and the 1-0 pitch that's in there for a called strike.
Berry College, Colin McHugh. Pitcher for who, Atlanta now? I'm going to say yes, but let me check it first. We'll get maybe the Mets. We'll get corrected here. Maybe the Mets. No, I think he's Atlanta. Okay. We'd have seen him.
All right.
9,000 times we played the Mets already.
And here comes a 1-1 pitch. And that hits him. Thompson, get Nick Nelson out of here.
Emory University. Yeah, the list is vast. I mean, it's a long list of people. I haven't gotten to the spot yet where Jimmy Carter is, so. Little hit by pitch there.
Now we've got Josh Rojas, the third baseman, now coming up. He is 1 for 2 with the single on the walk and also scored twice.
No. So there are 2 outs, and here is Rojas. Runners at first and second.
And that's in there for a called strike.
Who's the Ford guy? The Ford guy that started Ford. Ford? Henry Ford. I couldn't remember his first name. I don't know why I was thinking something else.
So no balls in this strike. 2. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2 to Rojas. So Rojas already down the count, no balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know if he He went to Berry College, but he donated money to help build it. That's
Oh,
nice.
boy.
I think he had it. Joe Netzel. Made an uncle named Netzel, named after the car. Solid name. Edsel Elshire. T.E. My mom's brother had two sisters named Romy and Zomi, twins. Tom, let's go
And
back
the
to
0-2 pitch skips. That's in the dirt for ball one. So now it's 1 ball, still 1 ball, 2 strikes to Josh Rojas.
I don't have that. Where you learned how to brew beer? I don't have Jimmy. There's some. David Brinkley went there. Newsman. Gingrich went there.
And the 1-2 pitch. And that is a base hit for Josh Rojas. And a runner comes home from. Are you Nelson? Oh my God. Well, now it's a 4-run deficit for the Phils. So Thomas scores easily on a base hit by Josh Rojas. Are you fucking Thompson? Get him out of there. Just poked it.
That's a tip your hat. There's a really good pitch by Nelson. Probably wasn't even a strike.
Now we got Ketel Marte now coming up 0 for 3. And the first pitch to Marte, that's in there for a called strike.
Jimmy Carter taught it him, right? There you go. How to make peanuts. How to grow, process peanuts. Mm-hmm.
So no balls in the strike to Ketel Marte. And the pitch is completely misses the strike zone for ball one.
Atlanta leads Pittsburgh 4-3. That game's in the 8th inning. Milwaukee's on top of Washington 3-1. That's important because of where they are. They're right ahead of the Phillies in the wild card. Milwaukee is. Braves are rolling. They have won 10 straight.
And here comes a 1-1 pitch from Nelson. And Ketel Marte fouls that off for strike 2.
They did the same thing last year. They got up to a horrible start and ended up winning the World Series. Got to hand it to Smith. And he had a meeting the day before they went on this 10-game winning streak. And they laid some things out, and then they won 10 in a row.
And the 1-2 pitch. That misses for ball 2. Just a bit outside.
Their coaching staff, too, is just Kevin Seitzer, Ron Washington, and Eric Young, Sr. Kranich. I mean, they're coaches. I love going down there and talking. I played with Washington in winter ball. And worked it with Eric
And the
Young,
2-2 pitch misses inside for ball 3. Apparently now Nick Nelson doesn't. You can't find the strike zone anymore after getting 2 strikes on Ketel Marte. And they got Joe Mantiply now throwing up. Oh, throwing, I should say. I don't know why I said throwing up in the bullpen. Well, whatever. You know what I meant. And the 3-2 pitch. And he walks him. Can we get another arm in the game, please? Because Nelson is fucking garbage.
Thompson gets somebody up. Dave Lundquist will.
Really, you're finally getting somebody up? Are you fucking kidding me? This is fucking bullshit. That's a fucking joke.
Thrown 32 pitches. Nelson. He got the first 2 outs, or the last 2 outs in the 5th inning.
That's some bullshit. Yeah, exactly. In typical Philly fucking fashion. That's some bullshit, though. All right, here in the 6th inning, and still got Nick. Finally get some.
That's good. And it was really close to your first home run in the big league. It was like 116.
That's some bullshit, though. That's the thing. So now we've got Christian Walker now coming up, the number 4.
That'll be me tonight. Ice cream. With a waffle. And a blue moon. I'm on a run now with ice cream.
That misses outside for ball 1.
Ice cream flavored beer. Beer and ice cream does not sound good. You get hammered while you're getting fatter. I love that. Frankie the Devil 2 Scoops is in there pushing it again today.
And that misses for ball 2 in the dirt.
Really pushing the envelope with only 2 scoops. He puts
So Christian Walker already ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes from Nick Nelson.
vanilla and orange sherbet combo today. Creamsicle.
And the 2-0 pitch. And that is a base hit for Christian Walker. And one another run scores. So now it's a 5-run deficit. What the fuck, Thompson? Get him out of here. Or, I'm sorry, really? 7-1? I thought just won 1.
Christian Walker just needs a home run for the cycle here today. There's been an epidemic of cycles in baseball these last couple of weeks.
On fucking real. Why are we still letting him in? Alrighty. Can we get somebody else in here, please? For the love of fuck. Jesus fucking Christ.
Emory and the school my daughter's going to eventually go to, they're like big volleyball rivals. Really? Yeah. There's actually a girl that...
That's some bullshit.
She'll be there this coming fall. And my daughter played football and high school against for years. It's going to be at Emory, so that'll be fun. Actually played softball together in Little League, so that'll be fun seeing that. Rivalry talk from down south. We got a pitching change.
About fucking time, Thompson. God damn. So now we got a pitching change now coming up. That's some bullshit, though. That's unreal. Typical Philly fashion. We're giving away fucking games. Nothing's fucking changed. That's some bullshit, though. Ugh, damn. All right, so who do we got? Let's see who the Phillies bringing in.
You don't want to miss here. It's Citizens
damn.
Bank Park. They take center stage beginning June 25th with Def Leppard and Motley Crue are here. Then July 10th is Dead & Company. July 15th, the Elton John Tour will roll through Philadelphia. September 3rd, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Visit Phillies.com/concerts for more info and to purchase your tickets. All right, so this is a 7-1 ball game. And Andrew Bellotti is on.
So now we got Bellotti to pick. Really could have used him in the first place instead of Nick Nelson. Jesus fucking Christ!
The batter is Pavin Smith, and he takes.
And that pitch misses downstairs for ball one. Good lord. Okay, 2 L's. Oh, 2 T's. I'm sorry, I cannot spell today. God damn. Huge shot to the 9. That's so. And that misses for ball 2. Like, can we not throw a fucking strike today? Like, I swear, like, it's not that fucking hard to do. That's some bullshit, though.
And he's reached on a fielder's choice. Nelson is charged with 3 runs so far. He's responsible for the 2 runners in the corners.
And here comes a 2-0 pitch from Bellotti. That misses for ball 3. Like, literally, we cannot find. How the hell can we not find the strike zone? Like, I don't get that.
Carson Kelly is on deck.
I think we do get arrested. Let me check. Do we get? I hope we do get arrested because.
Just missed one. Let's hope he doesn't hit this inning. Bellotti come all the way back.
Yeah, Lonnie, it has been fucking ridiculous. Typical Philly fashion, and we can't throw fucking strikes. And Squint. Well, there's one. So now it counts 3-1 to Pavin Smith.
Well, that's the way we used to swing 3-0. It's a 3-0 pack right there, man. Start that thing early. Like Frank Howard said, try to wrap that thing around the foul.
Yeah, to the shitty fucking Diamondbacks, too. Never fucking fails.
Frank Howard? Yeah. He used to coach the Mets, man. Oh, my God, he was funny. He's a huge guy, too. Oh, yeah, Lord.
Well, no shit. It's the fucking bull. We need some of the bullpen guys, and no, this is strike zone's fucking bullshit. I'm sorry, but this is a fucking tight ass strike zone if I ever saw one. So Bellotti walks one, which should have been strike 2. Let's be fucking real on it. I hope so, because if not, well, because you got Carson Kelly up, he's 0 for 2, and the dude's a way below average hitter.
Tommy had a joke for me. That is the 7th walk issue by Phillies pitching today.
And the first pitch to Carson Kelly. That's it in there for a called strike 1. Let's be real, just a bit off the plate, but.
In and out here bad. We can get this. I still feel good about this game. Because eventually one of their bullpen guys is not going to have a good outing. Yeah.
And the 0-1 pitch. Oh, where was it? And that misses upstairs for 1-1s. Apparently, that's not been called a strike all fucking day. Where in the first, second, and I think the third part of the third has been called a strike. That's.
8th man to bat in this inning for the Diamondbacks.
And that misses in the dirt for ball 2. 2-1. Like, I swear, this entire fucking pitching staff cannot throw strikes. Like, let's go. It's not that hard to throw fucking strikes anymore. Close that down real quick. So the count now, Kelly already had to count 2 balls on the strike.
Sunday match is always the best.
And the pitch. That misses for ball 3. Oh, fuck. And that's another thing, too, I will talk about as well, is I hate the 3-batter rule. Like, the 3-batter rule, it really ruins it for relief pitchers. Because, number one, it makes the – because, like, say if you have a guy that's going for 1 inning, well, you have to make him three fucking batters. It's like – or you just, like, say if you can't use, like, a lefty-lefty specialist. Well, that bullshit. It fucking sucks. And the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So – unreal. This is embarrassing. Now, 3-2 pitch. A lot of kicks and deals. And walks in a fucking run. Dude, this pitching staff cannot find a fucking strike! God damn! What the fuck? Like, literally cannot find a fucking strike to save your goddamn lives. And the first pitch that... And apparently that... So that finally throws a fucking strike after fucking walking the previous batter. Exactly.
His first time up when he grounded out.
And the 0-1 pitch and fouls it back.
It's 0-2. Diamondbacks will be heading home after this one. Phillies will welcome in the Marlins, who will wrap it up their series in Houston. Astros are leading that one behind Justin Verlander in the 6th. Eflin, Nolan, Gibson for us? I believe that is exactly it, Johnny. Tomorrow's Nola. There's a line drive caught by Stott.
And yeah, Stott, you lucky son of a bitch, actually saved that. So the bottom of the 6th we go, but the Phillies down fucking 7. To the bottom, bottom 6, I should say. Geez, my brain is not functioning as it should be. Unreal. I'll say this too. I don't think we also need a better pitch. I feel like Cale Cotham is a sorry excuse for a pitching coach. Unfucking really. At least the only team that could probably make me happy, make my day better, is if the Stars, Philadelphia Stars win. At least that'll at least help. Because Jesus Christ. All right. Damn. To the bottom of the 6th we go here in the game.
Thanks to Pennsylvania Lottery scratch-offs. Players must be 18 or older. Please.
It is what it is.
Responsibly. The ribs are being smoked out at Bull's Barbecue. Got some corn rolling too. John, it's a slow-moving day. Listen to TV. Sure you're not hungry? Not at all. I wish I was.
So now Noah Ramirez is going to start to stay alive and Jesus, wrong tab. So now we got Didi, Alec Bowman, Bryson Stott to be the scheduled hitters for the bottom of the 6th. So Didi already 0 for 1 with a walk back in the 4th. Holy crap.
Grounded out, he's walked today, so he's 0 for 1.
And the pitch that is in there for a cold strike 1. to Didi.
Alvarado back for the minor leagues is warming up in the bullpen. He was added to the roster today. Re-added to the roster today.
Yeah, the fact that they sent Christopher Sanchez down, I'm sorry, but that should not have fucking happened. I can't. And fouls it off on the hanging changeup, I think it was, for strike two. So now Didi now already down on the count, no balls and 2 strikes to Noe Ramirez. And we got their lefty Mantiplay already warmed up in the Diamondbacks bullpen.
Yeah, well, counting the guy who started today.
And Didi holds up on the pitch in the dirt for ball 1, or ball 2, I should say, or ball 1. So 1 and 2 to Didi.
Having too many is a detriment. There's so many good left-handed hitters. Guys with splits, opposite splits.
So Didi still down the count, a ball and 2 strikes to Noe Ramirez. Didi hits it to the right center, and looks like Thomas gets it there for out number 1. God damn it!
We have a great view of whatever center fielder does in this spot just to see his route. He was playing shallow.
Well, like I said, at least got the USFL later on tonight as well. Honestly, not gonna lie, Alex, I could probably go for some tacos right now. Tacos and alcohol right at this point right now, because this is embarrassing. Now we got Alec Boehm. He is 1 for 2. And that is in there for a called strike on the inside corner. So now no balls in the strike to Alec Boehm.
Darn near play regularly in the big leagues. You want to mean if you're a great defensive center fielder. Oh, you had one, did you? Was he had 3 out there? Yeah, he did too.
And the 0-1 pitch. I swear, I don't get it. What is going through their fucking heads right now as a hitter? Like, that's 2 hittable pitches on the, well, strike 1. I will say, I think strike 1 was going to let that one go, but that was right there on the corner for you to take a hack at. God damn. Boom! What the fuck are you doing? That's 3 fucking strikes you could have swung that. Bruh, like, this is fucking ridiculous.
So he is credited with an inning and 2/3 and 3 strikeouts, and he got 2 really big outs for them to finish up.
Yeah, at least that'll help me. All right. See, we got Mantiply. Now constantly at least it's rather to update the scorecard than the score itself. So Mantiply. That's a weird last name, though. I'll say that much. All right. I appreciate the 6 total people still sticking with me and just seeing just how poorly this fucking baseball team is playing right now. Then we got the fucking Marlins next, which is our next series, which that's another team as in one team we still cannot beat in the division. I mean, I think we played beaten once or twice. Because that's the only team that always gives us trouble. And same with the fucking Diamondbacks. All right. So,
The day's top
so
stories
now we got
plus traffic,
Mantiply now
and the
coming in
most
to
accurate
pitch
weather
for
forecast in
the
town.
Diamondbacks.
With NBC 10 News today. Louis Ramirez was solid today for the Diamondbacks. And he'll give way to Joe Mantiply.
That's a weird last name, Mantiply. In his 26th game right now, a 1-0 record, 2 and 3 of save opportunities. And they got Bryson Stott with now with 2 outs since. And that misses an outside for ball 1 to Bryson Stott. That is in there for a called strike to Bryson Stott. So ball in the strike to Stott. After Bohm decides to takes 3 strikes. That's some bullshit. I'm sorry, this game. And Stott fouls that one off. Now it's falling the count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next fly is out of Virginia Tech. The Tigers organization. He's a Hokie. Yep. The Yankees, the Reds, and now Arizona. Some 57 games last year for Arizona.
And that is a base hit for Bryson Stott. So Stott will hold up the first on the leadoff on a single. There's only 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Showed it 2 times in the highlights pre-game. That was a breaking ball right there. I think started behind him. It's a no stride, Johnny. Yeah, I love it. Been around for a long time. He just couldn't get, it's hard to get a guy to buy into it. Well, he thought he would lose power. And now he realized that, he can still hit a ball out doing that.
And the first pitch, Moniak swings and misses for strike 1. No balls in the strike to Moniak, who's been very subpar in today's ball game.
Well, I mean, how much better could you have been?
And the 0-1 pitch. And Moniak holds up for ball 1.
Somebody that told you that back then. So get out of here.
So it counts out even a ball in the strike.
But it's really a strikeout prevention mechanic, I mean, it's.
And the 1-1 pitch.
High bouncer, foul.
That's a foul ball. So looks like Moniak got lucky on that one.
It's 1-2 to Moniak. The stride and hitting is a mechanic that I think started way back in the beginnings of baseball because the bats were so heavy. Really, that's it.
And swinging and miss, strike 3.
Struck out for the 3rd time today.
I'm sorry, but Mickey Moniak needs to be set down, needs to be benched today. And I don't know anymore. Like, this team is fucking embarrassing. To the top of the 7th we go. The Phillies still down 7. I'm fucking real with this team, man. Unreal. No, we're in the 3rd. We're going to be. I think right now I'm being sold. Actually, that's a good question. Let me check the standings really quick for the NL East. Give me 1 second. And I wouldn't be surprised if we missed out on the wild card, though. I'll say that much. I wouldn't, because the Phillies know how to fuck things up at the worst possible time of the year. Damn. All right. Hopefully. Well, that's the thing too. The Rockies can, at least the Rockies actually try to win. Unlike, except for the winning streak though. That's the only exception. But you know what I meant.
Time now for your Delaware Valley Honda Dealers game summary, and the Diamondbacks jumped out to a 3-0 lead in the first inning and really haven't looked back since then. The Phillies got a run in the fourth, but they had a chance in the fifth inning with the bases loaded, one out. There were 2 strikeouts by Noe Ramirez. And now as we go to the seventh inning, the Diamondbacks who have just 6 hits, 8 runs on 6 hits. Will face Jose Alvarado.
Now we got Alvarado. Oh, good lord. So now we got
7.62 ERA.
God, I hate spelling last names.
Did a pretty nice job down in the minor leagues with Lehigh Valley. 3 strikes, that was the biggest thing for Alvarado. Made 4 appearances, 4 innings, 5 strikeouts. The opposition was 1 for 12 against him. So they'll face Alec Thomas.
So we got Alec Thomas. He is 0 for 2. So Alex, to put it in perspective, we are 2.5 out of the wild card, but Miami is, and that is a base hit for Alec Thomas. God damn it! Can we fucking defend? God damn it! First of all, that's if I was a second baseman, I would laid out for that motherfucker. So right now we're in third place right now at 30, and we're definitely shit. Right now, if the Brewers win, that pushes us back a half a game in the wild card. So either way, we miss out on the wild card. Like something has to be fucking done.
Well, here's Geraldo Perdomo.
And that misses a bit upstairs for ball 1. So a ball, no strikes to Perdomo.
Now for the Diamondbacks.
That misses for ball 2.
2-0. Every time a Phillies pitcher throws a pitch of 95 miles an hour or more, Comcast will make a contribution to Phillies charities. Supercharge your home with supersonic Wi-Fi only from Xfinity.
Damn, I got beat. And that is in there for a called strike. So so Alex. So basically, the Nationals are pretty much are remaining, or the pretty much the basement dwellers in the NL East. And the 2-1 pitch, and misses way high for ball 3.
Alvarado has struck out 17 of the 65 hitters that he has faced this year. It's a 26% strikeout rate. He's getting more swings and misses this year than at any point in his career. But still,
and we got a 3-1 count on Perdomo, and the pitch. That misses for ball 4, and he walks him. Yeah, throwing strikes my ass. He's only thrown 1. Well, technically 2, I should say.
Luke Lowe is going to be the hitter. So back to the top of the order. Luke Lowe has walked twice. He's been hit by a pitch, and he has struck out. So 0 for 1.
And the first pitch skips in the dirt and gets away from JT, but no, the runners don't go. The runners don't advance. None of our hitters can't do anything about it, unfortunately. And Alvarado can't throw. You're throwing strikes in the minor leagues, but this is the fucking major leagues. There's a fucking difference.
send Alvarado down to get him to work quicker? I mean, he's not leaving the rubber, really.
And that misses a bit inside for ball 2 at 99 miles an hour to Jordan Luplow. Good Lord.
Today to take a breath. Yeah. Well, he changed his delivery with his leg kick. And, I don't know if that was... Really
and Luplow fouls that back to even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah. And he was more, bringing his right heel almost to his hamstring. And now it's more conventional, but not high, but more conventional with his leg swing.
And now we got the count on even 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. And Lupo chops it foul.
Fastball there that it says at 92. I would think that was a changeup for him. His 4 receivers usually 99 or 100.
Yeah, but he shot on the 5 total viewers still sticking with me in the scene that the Phillies actually shit in the bed in this one.
Basically, yeah. I mean, the slider is his cutter. He does throw a changeup from time to time. If you can throw a baseball 100 miles an hour, you ought to be close to unhittable.
And that skips in the dirt for ball 3. Yeah, which is crazy to say.
They said that was a 4-seam fastball.
Hell, what's even worse to even the Sixers. Even though when the Sixers do lose, at least they try to do what they can to win. At least the Sixers are, and that's the thing too. I know it's different sports, but it's shit. Hell, I think the Eagles are going to do better. That misses for ball 4 and back-to-back walks. Are you fucking...
Here in the 7th inning. That is a lot of walks in the game for pitching staff.
That's unreal. Telling me for a guy like Alvarado who has, like I said, has tremendous control issues, and the fact you send down Christopher Sanchez, who, let's be real, I thought, kid, like the young kids play. Yeah, okay, let's have some like Alvarado. And a nice double play to get 2. That is sad, Alex. That is very sad. And you got to think too, and as much as I love Rob Thompson, I don't think this is on Rob Thompson because you got to think too. Rob Thompson was also inheriting this team from Girardi, who pretty much just ran this team to the ground. I suggest you got to make change in the front office. I'm sorry.
Great play by Alvarado. It's JT to turn it at home. Busted the bat right in half. Ball landed like a little chip shot right in front of the pitcher's mound. And now it looks like this inning may take.
So we got a 2-3 double play, or 1-2-3, I should say, double play. And the first pitch. That's in there at 100. So to Ketel Marte, he is 0 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a walk back in the 6th. That is embarrassing to say the least. And the 0-1 pitch. That skips in the dirt, but JT, a nice block by JT. So Arizona, so far in today's game, 2 for 16 runs is scoring position, compared to the Phillies 1 for 4. So basically, we're hitting 250 with runners in scoring position, and that is a base hit. So it looks like 2 more runs are going to come to score. So 2 RBIs now to make that 9 for the Phils. So to the bottom of the 7th we go. Phillies down 9. Are you fucking kidding me? This is some bullshit. Honestly, Leo, this is nothing new. This is nothing new for the Phils. Like this has happened constant. Even when Girardi was here, like we've been constantly losing left and right. It's ridiculous at this point. Some fucking bullshit. Nothing new as it stands. I am. I am doing the Stars and Mars. At least that'll make my day a whole much lot better than this bullshit. Damn. Yeah, absolutely. God damn. Couldn't imagine what Philly's Twitter. No, this is this is sometimes a reason. This is reason why I can't wait for the Eagles to start playing. Okay, at least, like there's some Phillies teams. Well, other than the Flyers, but well, no, it's not just. Well, our stars has been okay, which is very surprising this year. It's always our bullpen. And some of the bullpen arms we just cannot get it right. Like Nola has been actually surprising, has been pretty good. Which let's be real, I've been very critical of him. Eflin, he's been hot and cold, but he's actually been pretty effective. Ranger has his moments, but Ranger should go back to the bullpen because I feel like he's more effective in the bullpen. Gibson, he's also hot, and, like I said, hot and cold as well. He's another guy that I think has a decent year this year. It's the bullpen. Our bullpen has always been our fucking weakness. And I'll say this too: for as much as I've followed the Phils for years, it's that we haven't had a solid bullpen since 2000, since our playoff days. You know, for like 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. For a lot of non-Phillies fans, 2011 was our last time being in the postseason, and we've been in the same spot ever since. But that's besides the point. Well, obviously, Kyle Schwarber takes the first pitch for a strike. Already down to the count, no balls and two and the strike, and fouls it off. Now down to the count, no balls and two strike.
The 10 runs that have scored, 5 have been walks. They certainly have helped bridge the innings for the Diamondbacks.
And that misses for ball one.
Kyle's walked once today. He's 0 for 2. He's flied out to the warning track in center. And then another one at deep center field his other time up.
And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And again.
Bottom of the 7th inning. Reese Hoskins is coming up.
Of course, nothing new with Schwarber. It's a home run and a strikeout machine.
Just 1 run today for the Phillies. They've been averaging over 7 during this winning streak.
Yeah, well, no shit, because y'all stop taking fucking pitches to not actually learn how to hit. Then we'll be into the situation. And also with JT, gotta fucking catch the ball, especially on the first inning. I'm sorry, but that's some bullshit, though. And the first pitch to Hoskins. That's why are we taking hittable pitches right down the fucking chute? When you're down 9, stop trying to take pitches. God damn. Like, I swear, like, it's like. All right, down the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Absolutely. I appreciate it, Liam. I really do appreciate the support, though. I really do.
Yeah, this 9-game winning streak the Phillies have had is the longest that they've had since 2011. They're trying to reach 10 in a row.
That's fucking dumb.
They did that last in 2009.
That misses for ball 1. Shockingly, he did not swing at that. There's no one.
The longest winning streak they've ever had is 16. They did that back in 1800s. He's taking the 1800s. Yeah.
And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike.
He strikes out.
God damn, this team's fucking blows today. God damn. Honestly, fucking hot. And that's another thing, too.
Yeah, they had won 13 games in a row back in 91 and 77. Remember that, Michael, in 77? August of 77? You have any recollection of 13? 13 in a row. Started July.
That's unfortunate, man.
3rd and ended August.
Oh, well.
Day of August there. We were in the postseason that year. In the 13 we won in a row in 91. Yep, we stunk. Really?
And that pitch misses for ball 1.
We were bad. I think we ended up that 13 games got us into 3rd place.
And that is end up for a called strike 1 to Bryce Harper. After back-to-back strikeouts from Schwarber, which is, I'm not shocked, because Schwarber's always been known as a fucking strikeout machine.
Darren, this big part of the season. Yeah, we just stunk. 1-2. Good thing is we followed it up with the last place finish in 92. Yeah, you really stunk. Oh boy, that was really bad. That 93 came. Yeah, that became better. Oh, that happened either. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Harper.
And the 1-2 pitch. And that strikes out the side. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Jeez, like, can anybody not hit the fucking baseball today? Because we only got 4 fucking hits. Damn. I appreciate the 4 total people that's still sticking with me. All right, to the top of the 8th we go with the Phillies. Baker. Okay. Thank you for the score update. Top. Boom. Easy. Dude, I need to. All right. Thank God I already got the scoreboard. And that's another thing too. I don't know if for those who have not, because I don't know, because I didn't even. Because I know Liam was there. I know you were in the chat, but like, for those who are still kind of tuned in late, I appreciate it though, Alex. I do really appreciate it. But like I was saying, or not saying, but I think I said this on my last stream or the one before, is that I will be start doing some WNBA coverage. I think Liam knows because I've done the Phoenix Mercury and the Atlanta Dream. And I'll give the Dream a lot of props, though, for actually putting up a fight against the Phoenix Mercury. And let's be real, we got to get, obviously, getting Brittany Griner home, and we need it.
And he was on deck this past inning. Yeah. A bigger day. He still only needs a home run for the cycle.
But I do appreciate the update, Alex.
Phillies have just scored run, so he added to it.
Well, the momentum changed big time in that inning. We had a little momentum going there.
Yep. And then an RBI single 1 inning later. And now he's going to lead things off here in the top of the 8th inning. And those were your Toyota.
Great. Now we got fucking Norwood, fucking Chicago Cubs reject. God damn. Why do I have a feeling this is...
He's going to lead off. He's going to be the leadoff hitter. He's playing left field for Kyle Schwarber. So Norwood is on.
So it looks like we got...
As Christian Walker is lined out.
How do you spell Herrera again? God damn it. And that's in there for a called strike. I don't know. There we go. Like I said, I'm bad with spelling last names.
Come close. I'm sure you had come close. I know.
My first start in AAA hit for the cycle.
And that's swung at a miss, strike 2 by Christian Walker. He's 3 for 4.
And another triple. Speed kills Michael. So triples in one game. The machine. Fanatics making his way through the crowd.
5-tool player, John.
Yeah, just a big tool. Did you hit for the cycle?
I don't think so. As soon as you do that, he starts jumping into this computer.
I'm just going to look to make sure. I don't think you did either.
All right, so the count's at a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch to Walker skips in the dirt for ball 2.
2 strikes. Aaron Hill was the last one. He's done it twice for the Diamondbacks.
Think he realized Christian Walker?
I would think he does. I think
and that misses for ball 3. So apparently, so getting 2 strikes, and he cannot put hitters away. And that's another problem that I have with some of these pitchers nowadays. They can't even put hitters away with 2 fucking strikes. That's a and that misses for ball 4, and he fucking walks him. Why do we even bother having Norwood on this fucking team?
So he's 4 to start this 8th inning. So that's 11 walks. It's the most.
So 11 walks from this fucking pitching staff. Are you fucking kidding me? Since the Pittsburgh Pirates. So last time a pitching staff did that was in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Pirates last year. And that misses for swung on a miss, strike 1.
He has reached on an error, but it was a key part of this game. It was that first inning ball back to the mound that could have resulted in the first of 2, 1, 2, 3 double plays.
And that misses for ball 1, so it counts out even a ball and a strike.
A little professional courtesy over there at first base. Don't need to hold the guy on with a 9-run lead.
Yeah, Walker is not being held on. He's not moving either. No, that's
and that swung on a miss, strike 2.
Run, you put in the back of your head.
No, they put a baseball.
They don't play him for a while. We were getting beat by the Padres bad. And Craig Shipley, I remember Craig Shipley.
And that misses for ball 2. Now counts on even 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And he took off.
He took off.
Oh my God! The language that came out.
What was it? 6, 7, 8? How many runs?
I think it was 9, 10. And he knew it though. Like you could hear him like, oh no, while he's running to side.
And that misses for ball 3.
So,
like I said, why can some of these relief pitchers cannot throw fucking strikes?
Hit him right in the kneecap.
Bruh, like this is
And
ridiculous.
he said, I knew I was going to get hit. I knew it was going to hurt. I just didn't think it was going to hurt. I said, well, you got to make it pretty stupid for doing it.
And he fouls that back to stay alive on the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We retaliate. They knew. Everyone knew.
I'm glad I wasn't left-handed. And Shipley, was he right-handed?
Yeah, he got right.
Right. Oh, man. Danny Jackson.
I mean, he threw that hard cutter. I mean, that thing, it looked like it went through his kneecap.
And fouls it off his leg. Still 3-2.
Kirk Gibson.
To Pavin Smith.
Pirates, he stole on us there up by a lot. So Wally Ritchie came up to Wally was pitching the next time up, and we were supposed to drill him. Fergosi came out and told Wally, he said, Wally, Otis Nixon gashed your chest.
And Smith hits it to shallow right.
He said, what do you think?
And Castellanos looks like he's under it and makes the catch for out number 1. So 1 away here in the bottom, on the top of the 8th, with the Phillies still down 9. Obviously, shit in the bed on a fucking weekend. Unreal. That is really really unfucking fortunate. It really truly is. Like after winning 9 straight and you shit the bed and try to go for. This is another times where I just don't feel like, this team like. Remember, we could have swept the the Dodgers. Couldn't finish Game 4, which is on a weekend. Obviously, apparently we can't do this with the Diamondbacks. And now Norwood is way outside for ball 1, and that's another problem. Norwood is fucking garbage. Like it's getting to the point where like we gotta start relying on guys that can't throw strikes, or is that's not consistent. I'm sorry, but that's something I think DeBrusque needs to see. And the fact that we made a trade for him before the season started is even worse. I'm just saying, that's just my take on it. But now the count's not even a ball in the strike from Norwood. And that is in there for a called strike 2.
See if they had the sign.
Old was a little dicey. We needed to get up by 8.
The guy that did the squeezing, next time up, he got drilled in the back. Over to apologize to Tim Tuffle. Had to have a team meeting and all
that misses for ball 2. And then the count's even 2 balls and 2 strikes. But I do appreciate everybody that's still sticking with me in this fucking depressing of a game on the Sunday after, well, technically Sunday evening, I should say. But I do appreciate it though. But at least we got the Stars, and that's a foul ball. But at least we got the Stars later tonight at 7:30. And then you'll see me again. Well, hopefully this game can get over with. So, because we have Between the Lines today at 6 as well, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. on the West Coast. But a huge shout out to everybody, the 8 people that's in here. Huge shout out to Alex, Liam, Steve. I know, appreciate Max, Looney, Brandon. Appreciate everybody that was in the chat though. Greatly appreciate it though. Well, back to for Ari's 59, swing and a miss, strike 3. But appreciate it for those who are still sticking with me though. Let's get some comments here. Damn. Right now, my Philadelphia Stars are 5-3 of the year. Like, yeah, so we already are playoff bound. Watch one
get buried in her ribs next time she comes up. Our pitcher wouldn't do it.
I mean, couldn't do it or wouldn't do it?
Wouldn't.
They have enough control to do that.
Yeah, that one did. She threw hard too. And I said, you got to drill this one.
I don't think I've ever seen a fast pitch game where the batter was hit.
I saw one in the professional league. A girl that played at Georgia.
And it counts out even a ball in the strike to Dalton Varsho. And the 1-1 pitch that misses the Bidinson. Yeah, Alex, you're telling me. I'd rather put a fork in the goddamn electrical outlet at this point. He's got to think too, like I said, I got 2 other streams I got to do. And that's pretty much it for my day. And then I go to work tomorrow. And then after that, we got my morning show. And I got the Philly Stock Podcast, and that's a base hit for Dalton Varsho. And that's a double for Varsho. God damn it.
With his 12th double of the year. He's had a pretty good series.
He lined out the last time, huh?
That was a shot, too.
Went down and get that one. A little adjust with the hands there, and a little bit fooled on the pitch, but that's what you call a little stroke. Hunting the ball with your hands.
So now we got 2 outs, runners on second and third. I got Pavin Smith. He is 1 for 3. Or I'm sorry, Alec Thomas, the number 8 hole hitter right now in the game. And that is a base hit, so 2 more runs are going to come in the score.
It's that easy, I guess.
God damn, like, can you get James Norwood out of the fucking game, Thompson? God damn. Fucking James, no wonder why the fuck the Cubs got rid of him. God damn, I can see why now.
It's that. I saw Luis Gonzalez out there on the radio for the Diamondbacks when he was going in the office to get something. And he said, man, he goes, we scored 3 runs the first inning. We were talking about how we're just killing the Phillies. He said, we only had 1 hit.
Yeah, Key. As Alex would say, let's put a fork in it at this point. And that's a long foul ball for Perdomo. Unfucking believable. Oh, boy. Thank God we got the Stars to keep. Actually, at least it fixed my day up a little bit. Yep. Yeah, obviously, let's be real. I would have kept Sanchez up, Cristo Sanchez up here, in my honest opinion. And now we got fucking Norwood in, just to let you know. And that is in there for a called strike 2. Plus, also the ump was really with us.
Jumped up a little bit, but somebody's got to take it.
And that misses for ball 1. And that misses upstairs for ball. Yeah, been over almost 3.5 fucking hours. So we still got the between the lines at 6. And then I got the Stars game at 7:30. Yeah. And the 2-2 pitch, that misses for ball 3. I don't understand what's going through Rob Thompson's mind right now. I really, truly don't. I know it's not one of our games, but shit. I mean, we could rely on guys that actually can get the job done. I'm sorry, but as much as I love Rob Thompson, but shit. And Perdomo fouls it off. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Yep, unfortunately. Thank God Well, I could probably add that to the topic list, too. And the 3-2 pitch. And that's another base hit. Fuck! Can we get James Norwood out of the fucking game right now? God damn. So first and third with 2 outs here.
I feel you.
How's your cornhole game?
I'm pretty good at cornhole, right? Yeah, pretty good at cornhole. We play it a lot at McCarthy House. We have like 3 different sets of cornhole.
Got a little like one of those Phillies emblem sets.
Got an Ocean City one that was made for us.
God damn.
CNJ baseball one. And then we have another
James Norwood, Key. James fucking Norwood.
Did you ever watch Professional?
And the pitch, close up in the zone for strike 1.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's Johnsonville sponsored.
Is it through in the hole or real close or knock other, what do they call the cornhole, bean bags?
Bean bags. Yeah, I don't know what there's a special name for it or not. Bounce or foul.
And that's chops it foul for strike 2.
A few years ago, we went.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if freaking Norwood walks him, because apparently our pitcher, Apparently some of our bullpen guys can't throw fucking strikes to save their goddamn lives.
And he was really good. I mean, no. The only one who beat him was my brother Joe. You know Joe.
Oh, jeez. How bad do you have to miss the outside part of the plate on the fastball that almost reached the backstop? Like, on fucking real.
We never heard the end of that.
Dude, nobody's fucking garbage. And that's a fly ball to shallow left. And Herrera makes the catch for out number 3. Yeah, finally. To the bottom of the 8th we go here in the game. Good Lord, I feel like I want to just end this now and go to sleep. It's good fucking Lord. Unbelievable right now. Unreal. Tell me, Kay, at this point, I want to shoot myself at this point. I want to, well, not the way that I think, because holy crap. God damn it, I need alcohol up here right now. God damn it. Oh, God, the Phillies are going to make me fucking drink during. Ugh. Like I said, for me, I have no words of how badly. Now, like he said, it is an off day for us, but apparently, but jeez, like, Lewis has some fucking dignity, motherfuckers. God damn. At least the Sixers have dignity when they lose. Sometimes it's frustrating, but at least they have dignity to lose. Sometimes the Eagles, the Flyers, well, Flyers can actually be in this kind of category too when it comes to like shitty losses. So it is what it is. And don't forget, too, we also got the fucking Miami Marlins as the next series. Good Lord, I don't feel like I want to do that series now. God damn. Well, game 2 anyways, I should say.
At various locations, they'll get an official Phillies Baseball Academy.
All right.
Special instruction from Phillies players, coaches, and Baseball Academy instructors. For more information, visit PhilliesCamps.com or call 610-520-1000. Jake McCarthy is in to play right fields. Jake Hager is in to play second base. So they brought the Jakes in.
So we got Poppin now to come in and pitch. So Sean Poppin now coming in to pitch for the Diamondbacks.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish are heading to Omaha for the College World Series.
Damn. Well, sorry, Coach. Damn, the fucking Notre Dame knocked out Tennessee. God damn, who would? But good Lord.
No, I'm happy for Notre Dame.
And the first pitch is taken by Matt Wheeler for a called strike.
Happy that they beat Tennessee. I don't know. Did you see the one video highlight? I guess it was in the regionals, super regionals or something. And I don't know the backstory to it, but
and that pitch misses outside for ball 1.
Right. To put Tennessee ahead, and as he's rounding first, he's flipping off the players on. I did not see that. Like what? Yeah, I did not see that. And I saw someone post.
And the 1-1 pitch, that's misses for ball 2.
Really? Oh, please don't tell me that.
So Sean Poppin, his 18th game of the year, a 1-0 record at ERA 2.60 and 17 in the third innings pitched, with 8 walks to 12 strikeouts, has given up 2 home runs of the year, and the 2-1 pitch, and barely chops it on the ground to short. And Perdomo makes the play for out number 1. Oh, good Lord.
That's got to be tough. Get some loose loosening up in the runway or something.
A huge shout out to the 4 people. I greatly appreciate you guys for still sticking with me on this. Oh, good lord. What a day to be a fucking Phillies fan on this beautiful Sunday, for them to shit the bed like this.
They were the number 1 seed in the Super Region.
So now we got JT.
I thought they were number 1 in the country. I think you might be right.
And JT fouls it back for strike 1.
Volunteers. Yeah, number 1 overall seed. They came in 57-8. Wow. Notre Dame had 15 losses after game 2.
All right, the 0-1 pitch to JT. That misses inside for ball 1. 1-1 to JT Realmuto, who, let's be honest, has not done well defensively. Now, I won't be surprised. There's probably going to be some like Ranger slander. I would not be surprised if that happens. Oh, can we just stop? Your guys are down 11. Stop taking pitches. That's
is 2-5 with an ERA of 5. Wow. In 10 games for Frisco in Double-A. And then Kumar's going to play in the Frontier League.
And the 1-2 pitch, and chopped up right up the middle, and that's a bit and the base hit for JT.
It'll be a hit for JT. That's his 3rd of the day. You say tomorrow's an off day? No, tomorrow the Marlins are right.
Now we got Didi now coming up for Philly.
7:05, John. I'll be here. 7:05 tomorrow and Tuesday, and then 1:05. We'll remind you of that one. Yeah, you better.
And then tomorrow the Phillies. God, can we ever get a fucking off day at this point? Jeez.
Of course, you only have 2 catchers, right? Yeah, Garrett Stubbs being the other.
And that pitch is outside for ball 1 to Didi.
But Beerling back there, he played a heck of a second base yesterday. Might as well try him at catcher.
He is athletic enough. There he is.
He is.
And the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to drop for a base hit off the glove. And JT, fuck! Be smart on the fucking base pass. Gets thrown out of third for the second out. Like, I swear, what is JT thinking? So Lupo throws out JT at third base. Are you? First of all, that should be baseball 101. Stay at second base. Fuck.
Down 11, he probably should just station to station it. But you got to give the Phillies credit. You know, they're not giving away at bats.
That's some bullshit, dude. And that is in there, right down the middle to Alex Bohm for strike 1. But Didi moves up on the defensive indifference. So 1 for 3 for Alec Bohm. And that misses outside for ball 2, or ball 1, I should say.
It looked like a pretty good pitch. Yeah.
I told his umpire when he said, well, it's an educated guess, but it's a really high percentage educated guess.
A sound educated
And I said, I'm glad I didn't know this when I was playing. I would hate to think that an umpire's back there guessing what I'm hitting. But yeah, I appreciated the honesty.
And Bohm strikes out. Are you fucking kidding me?
The sign is retired. No runs, 2 hits.
So,
to the man left.
and the well, top of the 9th we go with the Phillies still down 11. Good Lord. Unreal. Yeah, tell me about it, Max. The life of a Phillies fan. We win 9 straight and we shit the bed on the fuck. Tell me about it, Max. It's not been fun. It really hasn't. We only scared what, like 8 total, like 6 or 7 total hits altogether. Pitching hasn't been great. JT, everything just has not gone right for us. It is like I said, it's the daily life of a Phillies fan. Like we had to deal with this shit. Yeah, I saw that. Unfortunately, this is what we have to constantly deal with. Like we're nothing but a mediocre 500 team. We haven't done. This is the thing. We haven't been good since 2011. Let's put it that way. Like we have not seen October baseball since 2011. We've been to 2 World Series appearances. One won in 2008. Like we just haven't been great ever since. After 2011, we just started to go downhill. Like it hasn't been the. I don't know, but it's like I said. At least I got the Philadelphia Stars of the USFL that can actually make my day a little bit better. Unfortunately. So at least you have a team that's actually can actually win games. And like I said, I know it's one of our off days, but shit, like Ranger hasn't been sharp. JT apparently cannot catch a fucking ball to save his goddamn life. And now we got Garrett Stubbs. Now it's already bad enough to where we put Stubbs on the fucking mound. Jeez, so now we got Garrett Stubbs on the fucking mound. God, it's bad enough. So, damn. Okay.
I mean, he throws from home to second accurately.
Make a good pitch here. Waste one. Show him a high fastball. Bust him inside.
And that misses for ball 1 from Garrett Stubbs. Let's be real. I'd say he's more of a better catcher than JT at this point. And Rojas fouls it off. Still down to count the ball 2 strikes.
Ball 2 strikes.
And the pitch misses outside for ball 2. 2-2 to Josh Rojas. And Rojas fouls that back still. Well, hopefully we can get this goddamn game over with. So that misses for ball 3. God damn, can this game? All right.
So great. Yeah. Let's don't walk anybody.
And another foul ball. God damn.
No, gosh, no. They wanted to try to hit that junk I was tossing up there. Knuckle dog.
And the last thing his teammates wanted to do is spin something in the dirt or something.
Oh, yeah.
Rojas has scored 3 runs.
And that is a 1 out to Didi, and that's out number 1.
6-3 on the putout. 1 out. Getting a little gap from the hitter. Stubbs followed him over there and said, "Oh, for what?"
Did you ever have to hit off a position?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't either. Oh, thank goodness.
So now we got Jake McCarthy now come up to.
I don't even remember him doing it.
Oh, geez, not going to constantly cheat. That misses for ball 1. So he's hitting for.
Well, but, when we
So
played,
McCarthy's
we
hitting
had
for
guys that were-
whoever. Marte, and that pitch misses upstairs 2-0.
Like we played a 20-inning game, and Mike Williams pitched. I think he pitched eight innings out of the bullpen. He came in and he.
That misses 3-0.
He pitched through the 20.
Oh boy. So 3-0.
Here's a predicament. You can't swing if you're a hitter.
And that is in there for a cold strike 1 from Garrett Stubbs.
He's not a big guy.
The huge shot of the 6 is still sticking with me. Good lord.
And a high fly
And McCarthy hits it to deep right.
It's going to stay fair, and it is gone.
And that is a home run for Jake McCarthy. Well, unfucking believable.
That's the home run, his fourth of the year, third of the year. Making it a 13-1 game.
Like some of these young guys for the Diamondbacks understand that Stubbs is a catcher, right? Cycle time,
Cycles on the line. Christian Walker.
Yeah, huge shout out to the 7 that's still sticking with me. Good. Jeez, I appreciate you guys are still sticking with
And he
me.
pulls it over to third, gobbled up by Bohm.
Boom makes the play for out number 2.
5-3 on the put out, and there are 2 outs here in the ninth inning. Bring the ERA down a bit. And Pavin Smith's spot is where Hager is batting.
So now I gotta fix the scorecard now. God damn it. So Smith or Hager will be up. God damn.
Every fan that was at that game weren't broke after that 35. They scored 35.
And that's in there for a called strike.
There weren't any ATM machines around.
No, I mean, Mike Felder and Stan Levi and Carlos Ponce, them guys, my God, they annihilated us.
1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And that misses for ball 2. So we're gonna have to push that shit back. God damn. I appreciate for those who are still sticking with me.
Center field. Moniak says he has
So
it.
Moniak
And he does.
makes the catch for out number 3. Well, to the bottom. To the bottom of the ninth we go. And this disappointing loss for the Phils, and they're to go to end the 9-game winning streak. Of course, the fucking Braves win, sort of. Unbelievable. Just some bullshit at this point. All right. Got almost fucking 4 hours in this goddamn stream. Jesus Christ. Yeah, ain't that the truth? But like I said earlier in the stream, that I do have between the lines. Well, I might actually push that back a little bit because of how long this game has dragged on. All right, but yeah, and then I got the US Stars and Mullers USFL weeknight at 7:30. So you guys don't want to miss out on that as well.
Buy Xfinity. Supercharge your home with supersonic Wi-Fi. Only from Xfinity. By Citizens, official bank of the Phils. And by Independence Blue Cross. Learn more at IBX.com. Well, smiles for Garrett Stubbs. He allowed 1 run on the home run. During his opportunity to pitch.
You know what I like about what he did? I know he gave up the home run. He pitched.
And look, Steve, I love your optimism, but jeez, I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't think. I really, not with the way how Philly has been this entire game. It's just like I said, being a true Philly fan, this shit's looking bleak. Now I got Melancon now on the mound to pitch for the Diamondbacks.
Yes.
95 from center field to home.
right, so we go to the bottom of the ninth inning. It's 13-1. And Bryson Stott will lead things off.
We got Bryson Stott.
The shark.
And Melanson.
I tell you what, they're having all kind of issues trying to get a little photo taken.
Stott is 1 for 2. Phillies with 1 run on 6 hits. And Melanson's ready to go.
And the first pitch to Stott from Melanson, that's in there for a cold strike on a 92-mile-an-hour cutter.
He was tardy for the photo. Yeah. I think we're wearing that shirt in the next week or two.
Where is it?
It's in the store still. It's going to find its way up into the office.
And that is a... So Walker takes to the bag, unassisted, three unassisted on the put-out. 1 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's a streaming game on Father's Day on Peacock. They both have it, yeah. I think the big giveaway here might be a little too expensive to give away $30,000. Now with 1 away, Mickey Moniak is coming up. So, didn't Melanson have some success as a closer? He's a very good closer. He isn't having the same success this year for them.
So no balls in the strike.
He has 11 saves, but his ERA is high. So they do use him as a closer. They do, but I think that they've kind of been trying to find maybe somebody else. Like he and Kennedy closed the other day.
Weaning. They're weaning him out of the...
Just searching almost. Off
the hands of Moniak, and that is out number 2 here in the bottom of the ninth.
And Odubel's going to get a chance to bat here in the ninth inning.
I think if there was one current Phillies player I'd like to see position player pitch in a blowout, I think it'll be Odubel. Interesting to watch.
Yeah, he would have some serious Juan Marichal stuff going.
Yeah, Louis Dion,
Marichal stuff going.
Maybe a little Louis Dion.
Yeah.
Johnny Cueto. Throw them all in there.
All right, the finished product.
There you go.
Turned out to be a nice photo. Go Phils. Turned out to be a nice photo.
People left at the stands probably don't have, we're not going down the short after the game, huh?
And that misses inside for ball 1 to Odubel Herrera, who has come on to hit
Game watching that guy
for Schwarber.
And this is about what the crowd game looked like. The one against the Dodgers? Yeah.
Oh, damn. And foul ball from Odubel.
They do not have the highest in attendance now.
And foul ball. So still 1 and 2.
Worked out to be a nice day here at the ballpark. Yeah, learned about the weather.
A little dicey this morning. It was warm. I think from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I just look out the window and watch it rain for a while.
It did rain overnight, you're right.
Oh my gosh. You know, why sleep when you can watch the rain? Well, I gotta get a life.
And the 1-2 pitch. And Odubel chopped it to the left, and that's going to be a fair ball.
Spin it every which way, and then roll it up the line and hit the third base bag. So an infield single, and it brings Reese up.
That's special.
It's funny how the ball
bounces down there. Depends on how they manicure that third baseline. Yeah. I was used to roll the ball down there, John, during BP just to see if it was slanted in toward the field. Even on the turf, you had to do it. Check and see how high the lip is on the grass. If it hits it, would kick it.
And now we got Hoskins now coming up after a leadoff single, or off a single off the bat of Odubel with 2 outs here in the ninth. And Hoskins fouls that off for strike 1, so no balls in a strike.
It's okay for Odubel to steal now, right? If he wants. Well, you get a recent RBI, maybe, on a single. Defensive indifference, wouldn't it? Yes.
But huge shout out to the 5 total viewers that still sticking with me. I greatly appreciate you still sticking with me. This embarrassing loss by the Phils. And the 0-1 pitch that misses outside for ball 2.
The reset one out of here so everybody at the fundraiser tonight. Yeah.
So 1-1, and the pitch that misses upstairs for ball 2. So 2-1 to Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, well, give him a lad some credit. He's had a heck of a career. Oh, yeah, big time. I mean, he's not what you would think of your typical closer coming in throwing 98 to 100. But he knows how to pitch.
And the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the 2-2 pitch. And that's Perdomo, and that will do it. And the streak has come to an end. Like I said, I got no words for this team as of late, but I do appreciate for those who stuck around as well. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave a like on it. Hit that subscribe button, guys, are new. With that being said, the Phillies lose it by the final score of 13-1. I'll see you guys later tonight for the Stars and the Pittsburgh Maulers. Later, guys.